Yo. I was in Fishy's chat and he outviewed me with a truck again. Don't tell me he outviewed you with the $100, the old $100 bill trick. Hey, you guys are trying that. You probably don't have a $100 bill to try it with, huh? Shut the fuck up, Fish. Shut up. What are you guys up to? Listen, I have some beliefs. Listen, you guys like that $100 bill trick? I've known that for a while. That's pretty cool, yo. I don't think they like my $100 bill trick. I don't think they liked it. I'm gonna whip my mom. You guys up to? Like that stream? It's with me. Hi. No, I think that $100 bill test thing, I think that's really cool. That's one way you can always tell a $100 bill is real too. Can't title all that in the title. It's too much on the other thing. That's really cool though. I learned that trick a while ago from somebody, a guy at a bank. I didn't believe him. I lost money that he was like, I could stick this stick through. I was like, no, you can't. I lost some. I swear. That motherfucker stuck that thing through it. I was like, whoa. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to Wichita. You guys up to, man? Smoke with me. I'm going to make some pot roast real late at night. Pot roast. You know why? Because I can. I need a crock pot. I used to have a crock pot. I didn't bring it with me. I had a couple of them, actually. They got different types of crock pots. I had an older one and one of the metal new ones. Now the old ones look weird. They look like a little flower pot. Ever see the old crock pots? You cook anything in a crock pot. Crock pot mom, that's where I learned it from. You got everything in the crock pot. Amanda cooking in that crock pot right now, son. Amanda could cook things in a crock pot that a normal person couldn't either. I swear she mastered the crock potology. For real, yo. Southern girls can cook, man. That's one thing I'll say about Southern women. Southern girls can cook. It's in their blood. Wow, where's one of my buddies at? The views are easy to get. I go film your neighbor's truck. You know what I mean? I need a flash. Are we learning yet? I believe you. Let your mother pray. Sugar. Big G, where you at, buddy? I had to do something earlier. B. C. I'm subscribed to this other channel that makes things and stuff. His work's original, man. I swear it is. Like how mine is. Like how you can't copy the kind of things I make. This fucking foreign dude I'm subscribed to makes weapons and shit out of bamboo. fucking amazing. I don't say that often about other channels, but this guy is good. The shit he does is pretty cool. I can make all the stuff he's making. I don't copy other people's work. You see some of the things I make on my other channel, that shit's so creative. I don't think they know how to portal it. I don't even know how I came up with it, you know? Yeah. Fuck yeah. They were portal on me this morning. I don't have the energy. Gotta work 7 days a week and shit. That's my main priority. You know what I mean? Streaming them videos, that shit's all easy. You don't work, you ain't gonna have $100 bills to even make videos with. Remember that. Fuck yeah. Good cup of coffee. Where you guys at? I gotta start another stream. We gotta start over again. Dr. Fish, loyal to the cause. I want for the system. Where's Flo at? Trader Todd, Chris Hogan. Where's my buddies at? I'll start another one in a second. I know, dude. I got nobody with me, bro. Fucking slacking, bro. They were portal on me yesterday, bro. I couldn't keep it up, bro. Or you would have woke up and saw a crazy number of views on that stream. I didn't have it. Not drinking no more. Channel's all green, too. Them clips be boosting me, bro. I don't know if you check my clips on both my channels, bro. The views be boosting me. Did you see that $100 bill one? They didn't like it. How you gonna dislike $100 bill? It's Big Ben. Ooh, can't believe you. I tried to watch a movie. I can't do it, bro. I literally had the shit all set out. You know, a lot of people they like my science. They don't like me as the streamer. They like my other channel. I know. Dr. Fish is it's like Two-Face with Dr. Fish. You know, the villain Two-Face, he could be one face and be another. That's how I do the channels. Do one channel one way, the other the other. I need to get on the other channel too. I got a stream over there fishing. It'll boost everything. It'll pull everything together too. I'll triple, quadruple my subscribers fishing for 3 months over there. They'll all be down with the set when he's holding the magic wand, buddy. It'd be like they were my best friend. Now, guys, bye. We gotta get some people over here. I gotta start another stream, and I gotta name it. And the end that all goes bye. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes that way. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes that way. How do I feel? Okay, I could do it really good too. I don't want to be too loud. I swear I was holding back. I like that. I always thought he was a great vocalist. The guy from System. The guy from System of a Down was a good vocalist. He's fucking nuts. I like his vocals. I like how he could switch at a fucking drop of a dime. That's one thing I liked about them. They could stop, then all of a sudden that guy could just pick up hard, and switch, then switch back, then switch again, then switch. System of a Down was great at switching. They could be real soft, and all of a sudden there's fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's the fucking man is what he is. He's a great vocalist. That guy on Green Day will grow on you too. I'm not big on the band Green Day, but their vocalist is a good vocalist. He sounds just like that live. I didn't realize Green Day was that great of a band until I accidentally went to a concert with one of my buddies, and you hear him. He sounds just like he does on the radio. He's a really good singer. Because somebody like Marilyn Manson didn't sound like that. Ozzy did. Elton John did. A lot of these other guys lip sing, but he really can sing, the guy from Green Day. I don't know his name. You can hear it in his voice too. It sounds a little different live, but you can hear how he can sing. It makes it, his voice is unique too, without all that fancy record shit. But when you hear him sing, his voice is so unique, it makes him sound like he really can sing even better. I swear to you. Not like a big Green Day fan or nothing. I was just like, oh shit. This was many years ago. I lived in New Jersey. They always had, you crossed the bridge to Philly, you had the Electric Factory. And you had the waterfront in Camden. You always had the concerts. There's always concerts in Philly and New Jersey. Everywhere, even down the shore, there'd be shit. Or you miss a concert down the shore, it'd be monster trucks and pizza slices as long as your arm. It's a different lifestyle out there than it is. Well, you know, you're from New York, bro. It's pretty good out there. It's expensive, but they know what real pizza and real sandwiches and shit are. I actually didn't like Offspring. I thought Green Day is a bigger band. Offspring, I know a few of their songs, but Green Day is a bigger band than Offspring. They only had that one good song. Green Day's had multiple hits on the radio. Even if I didn't like them, they were selling a lot of records. They really did. They were very popular. I don't even know why their name's Green Day. It has to have a meaning, you know. I never really looked that up, you know. I'm sure Green Day has a meaning, just like they taught us in college, origins of words, you know. Green Day, like what is it, you know? We got to think. Could it be a weed day? What kind of day would be green? When they say Green Day, let's figure it out. Guarantee you we can figure it out without even looking it up. Just by, they gave us the answer already. They gave us Green Day. So what are they trying to say by that? What's green? Green could be having a lack of experience too. Remember the group cake? No, I don't know. I didn't really like Offspring like that. I liked Ozzy. I thought Ozzy was a good band. Billy Idol. I like Billy Idol too. Billy Idol's a real rock star. These other guys, Billy Idol is a real rock star on some real shit. Fucking nuts. I swear, Billy Idol is nuts. Ladies love him too. There's a lot of rock stars though. Like I liked Eddie Van Halen. I thought he was the best guitarist. Thought Slash was the sweetest guitarist. I mean, like Slash's guitar solos be sweet and like make you. I don't know. Eddie Van Halen be fucking amazing. Jimi Hendrix was another one. Jimmy was because Jimmy could sing. You know, a lot of people listen to Jimmy, but they don't hear him. I was watching White Man Can't Jump the other day. You know, Wesley Snipes, man, he was telling me a lot of people listen to Jimmy, but they don't hear him. Fucking Wesley Snipes burnt out. Woody Harrelson's a good actor. No, I wasn't big on the Ramones or the Sex Pistols like that. You know, I didn't like bands like that. I liked bands like Foreigner or Boston or Chicago or Kansas, or Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin and Guns N' Roses, Def Leppard, Cinderella. bands like that. You know, I wasn't big on Nirvana, but they were very famous. I didn't like that dopey sound. Like Kurt Cobain had a dopey sound, and that's why a lot of his early performances were kind of trash because they were all high and had no experience performing live. But Nirvana's definitely a legend. I just wasn't big on Nirvana. That's all. But they're very famous. I like a lot of bands. Metallica. Metallica stood the test of time, though, out of a lot of the bands. There's a band called Morbid Angel. You ever hear that? I never liked Nirvana. I wasn't big on Alice in Chains either. They had a few good songs. Godsmack's a good band. Rage Against the Machine's a good band. I'd pick Rage Against the Machines over Nirvana. I'd pick System over Nirvana. I'm not big on Kurt Cobain's voice and just certain things. I'm not trying to diss the guy because a lot of people looked at him like he was Jesus Christ and they're the best band ever, but I just don't like them. I don't think they at all. You know, I don't like them. I really don't. Rage Against the Machines, they had that CD, Evil Empire. That was a good CD. Nirvana is just, I didn't like it. Never liked them. Never did. They're famous though, bro. They're probably one of the most famous bands too. It's messed up. I just don't like them like that. That's all. You know, I thought Axl and Slash in their heyday was way better than Kurt Cobain in Nirvana. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're joking, right? Slash could play better than anybody in his band too. They all sound the same. They didn't have that sweet sound, that crisp solos and the shit Slash would do. Like they didn't have it. Like their guitarist wasn't doing that shit. They all sound the same. All riffs and shit. Slash makes a riff like Sweet Child of Mine and shit. It's some legendary shit. Just not big on Nirvana. I never watched The Crow. I was never big on that movie, The Crow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is he, a fucking tetrapod? You know, you say crow to guys like me, you know, a group of them's called a murder, you know? Things speak to me, you know? You know, a crow can have the intelligence up to a 7-year-old child. And crows are mimics, too, meaning you can be in the middle of the woods and they can start sounding like little kids and start talking. Watch the trees in the woods. A lot of people mistake it for large cats and other things. Watch the birds. Birds are mimics. They're the second largest group of vertebrates, tetrapods. More than 10,000 species worldwide. They're mimics. There's crows, all could live near a farm where they have 6 kids and they're mimicking their voices 15 miles away where you're out camping and you don't even realize it. It's the biology behind it. It's the science. That's when the science comes in. They can mimic them sounds. And they're mimicking it from children that are under the age of 7, which is where their intelligence will peak, being a tetrapod. Could be a 4-year-old, 5-year-old child they're mimicking. It's saying, Daddy, could I have ice cream? They're listening. They can mimic. A lot of people don't know that about crows. Crows are no joke. He says, even though I haven't seen it, I think I would on the soundtrack. The Crow, huh? Nah, I never watched that movie. Was that Brandon Lee? I seen Brandon Lee in other movies. He knew that shit in real life. Brandon Lee was badass. I seen him fight Bolo Young in a movie. That Bolo Young was an intimidating guy. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of guys don't really scare me and shit, but in his prime, Bolo Young took his shirt off and looked at you with that fucking scar on his fucking blank eye. Like, he was an intimidating dude. Bolo Young, and he was a big dude. He really was. Bolo Young had that look, that ass kicking look. I liked Bolo Young. He's one of my favorite martial artists. He's always a villain though. It sucks he's not a good guy. He'd be like the best good guy. Bolo Young's always a bad guy. Oh yeah. Bolo Young. I don't know if he's Korean or Chinese or Japanese. I think he might be Korean. I'd have to look him up. Because in his movies he depicted. I remember his geographic distribution, what it would be in a movie in this case, but he always had Korea things on in the movies. They would tell me he's probably representing his geographic distribution in real life. It's called problem solving. I would guess that he's Korean. If you eliminate the improbable, the impossible, however unlikely, must be true. Remember that. It is very true. Yeah. Seth, what's up, buddy? Dr. Fish out here. Sticking shish kebabs through $100 bills, huh? You weirdo. If you guys were watching that video, you were trying that shit. As soon as you see, you're like, oh shit. That's pretty cool, yo. A lot of safety features on the $100 bill, man. There's like a lot of them, man. You can't even fit them in 60 seconds. The fucking shit that bill has in it. How much it weighs, how long it is, everything. There's dimension, everything about it. The paper, everything. A hologram, the strip, the way the stick can go through right on the blue strip, everything about it is like it's designed not to be copied or counterfeited. The only way you could counterfeit stuff like that is if you had plates for it. A lot of counterfeiters make the mistake because the bills will have the same serial numbers, and that's a mistake with counterfeiting. Though they can counterfeit it, but they'll make the same bill over and over again. They won't have different serial numbers. You can't do that. Because they're trying to mass produce it. They're not going to sit there and mass produce each number. You understand? They're trying to pass it off quick. I'm not a counterfeiter or nothing. I watched a movie one time and it was similar to this. Remember that movie Catch Me If You Can? Remember Leo? Leo is fucking counterfeiting everything. Leo is counterfeit. After I watched that movie Catch Me If You Can, I realized Leo is counterfeit. Fucking Leo could play any role. That's why I like Leonardo DiCaprio. He can go from Arnie to fucking The Departed to Titanic to that. Fucking Leo, bro. Dude's the man, isn't he? One of the most diverse actors I've ever seen. The way he can switch roles. I fucking love Leo. If I was a girl, I'd probably go for Leo, yo. You gotta think, it probably wouldn't be that bad every morning getting teabagged by Leo, Fuck that. Every time he teabag you too, he'd be like, Titanic. Yeah, 1912. North Atlantic. You know what I mean? I didn't like The Wolf of Wall Street. I didn't like Leo. I discussed this before. That's why Matthew McConaughey had even a short part in it. The movie's beneath their acting abilities. It was embarrassing for him. Really, it was. I didn't like the movie. I like the other guy that was in it in Superbad, the heavyset guy, the funny guy. He's cool. I like him. I thought he was better than that movie too. The drugs and the dance. Leo's better than that. Leo's a real movie star. He doesn't need to pretend to be cool in a movie. He's Leonardo DiCaprio. That's all I'm saying, dude. He's trying to pretend to be cool in The Wolf of Wall Street, and he's Leonardo DiCaprio. It's taken away from his acting ability. I'm a fan of his. I've watched him in roles like Titanic or Blood Diamond, and where he's got to become the role, and roles like The Wolf of Wall Street cheat a talented actor like Leo. When he had to play Arnie in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, he had to become that part. He's half-assed in parts like this because he's got to pretend to be cool when he's already cool in real life, and it messes him up. That's why that movie flopped. Leo, you didn't really have no talent around him either. No, not dissing certain, other than Matthew McConaughey for like a second, you know. Matthew McConaughey is a big actor. I've never seen a bad Matthew McConaughey movie. Hey, Chris Hogan, how are you, buddy? I thought Blow was a better movie with Johnny Depp. As drug movies wise, I thought Blow was a way better movie. Johnny Depp became that part. Like Leo could have played Johnny Depp in that movie. I swear he could have. You don't see Johnny Depp playing in roles like The Wolf of Wall Street. He doesn't have to. It's just weird to see Leo play a role like that. That's all. I'm not saying it wasn't a good movie. It had Leo in it. Of course, I'll pass it because I like Leo and stuff. I'm just saying it takes away from him. It's limiting a guy that's one of the best actors in Hollywood, most diverse. You're limiting him to act cool and use drugs, and that Leo's a better actor than that, bro. Golden Globe. Tom Cruise is on his level. Tom Cruise is a different Cocktail. Remember Cocktail? Rain Man. Tom Cruise, Rain Man. The Color of Money. Tom Cruise is a big actor. He's as big as Leo. He might be a little bigger than Leo. Tom Cruise may been making movies for a long time. You know. Chris Hemsworth, I like him in Thor. Everybody I like Jeff Bridges in that movie Blown Away with Tommy Lee Jones. Remember he was diffusing all the bombs and certain things? They show a little too much in that movie. Certain things that Tommy Lee Jones is doing in that movie. He's showing you with coffee filters. He's showing you how to mix a catalyst and everything. I'm just saying it to you. He's literally showing you. It's pretty wow. Interesting movie. It's only parts of it that he does it. He doesn't show the fuses and the charges and other things. But what he does show is the mixture, the color of it, what he's doing with ammonium nitrate and diesel fuel. He's doing everything except saying it as I'm saying to you. I was like, whoa. I was watching that movie before. I was like, holy shit, dude. Jackie Chan, I like Jackie Chan. I just don't get into I liked Arnold. There's just something I liked Arnold's action and Stallone. I didn't like Jackie Chan was more of the fighting and shit. I don't know. And I liked watching Van Damme fight. You knew when you watched Van Damme fight, he knew that shit. He used to call Steven Seagal out and shit. He wanted to fight Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal wanted no part of Van Damme. Van Damme would have fucking knocked him out right on TV. Van Damme knew that shit in real life. He was one of Chuck Norris's sparring partners. Him and Chuck Norris used to spar and shit together. Steven Seagal always was questionable about his stats, you could say. You know, he wasn't like Chuck Norris or Van Damme. Everybody always frowned upon him. Like his fake ass shit he does. That's some shit for a Japanese samurai to unarm him. It has nothing to do with being a 10th degree black belt in Taekwondo like guys like Chuck Norris, who would have knocked him out in real life. I swear Chuck laughed at him. There's clips of Chuck Norris laughing at Steven Seagal. I shit you not, yo. They all think he's a fraud. All the true martial artists in the world think he's a fraud. I thought he was a good actor. In certain movies, he was okay. Above the Law was all right. And that Under Siege was interesting. Other than that, I didn't, I'm not going to fucking turn on a Steven Seagal movie and watch it. You know what I mean? Van Damme had more character. Van Damme was better looking. I liked Van Damme's butt better. Van Damme had a better haircut. He fucking could do splits. He kicked better. Fucking Van Damme's belt looked better. I like Van Damme's shoes better. Steven Seagal was all right though, bro. With the shit in him, he was a movie star. That shit he does is made for movies. He's not made to get hit like guys like Van Damme will hit him in real life. Even that guy Dolph Lundgren's real badass in real life. He hurt Stallone before, put Stallone in the hospital, enlarged his heart and stuff. He could have fought. That'd have been a good fight, Dolph Lundgren and Van Damme. Because they both fought. I believe Dolph Lundgren was a kickboxer. That guy's really badass. You seen him in Rocky 4? Like, he was fucking people up for real. He was good in certain movies. I'll give Steven Seagal that. I won't take it away from his movie star, like, hocus pocus shit he does. I'm not saying the shit Van Damme and Chuck Norris did in movies isn't either, because it is, but they had the credentials and shit. They really know that shit, you know? Van Damme knows that shit. Look at him. I stopped watching the Expendables. I seen that first one or whatever, and Van Damme was the bad guy, and they killed him. I never watched another one of them. I didn't watch no Stallone movies for 6 years. No, I'm just kidding. He's like my favorite actor. I like Stallone. You know? Yeah, I know. Be kind. Please rewind. You remember that shit, bro? You remember them? I remember that. I appreciate you, Chris. Blockbuster video. I'm going to Blockbuster. You could rent the game consoles, remember? I didn't have that kind of money. I remember they wanted your driver's license. They wanted your blood. Remember? Video games were fucking, if you didn't bring them back, they were $80, $90 and shit. Remember that money back then? $80, $90 is a fuck, man. You lose $70 to $80 for a video game. Your fucking family will fucking, you wouldn't want to go home, bro. $70, $80 for a video game back then, dude, too. Like, oh shit. They'd have lynched you, bro. My family would have fucking, they'd have did something. I miss Blockbuster video. It was a good experience. I never used to rewind my tapes either. I just put them in the thing. Remember the library? Remember, what was that thing called, man? The card catalog or something? What the fuck was that thing called? Remember you used to pull it out? There was a Blockbuster in Medford, New Jersey, where I grew up. I liked Blockbuster video. Nice videos. Yo, back in the day, the store, I said this before in other streams, the delis and shit would have fucking curtains up because they would have movies they would sell, but they would have the dirty movies too, like, for real. I was too young for that, but you could see the sheets up where people would go back there and order they would get the dirty tapes. This wasn't Blockbuster. You know what I mean? This was the deli near Cockbuster, for real. It was different in New Jersey because they had all them little stores and shit. New Jersey's different than out here. It can be real, like the suburbs, then all of a sudden it can be like the city, then all of a sudden it could be like semi-city, then all of a sudden it can be the boondocks. It's weird out in New Jersey. But one thing I learned about New Jersey, it's very fast, Remember Columbia House Music? No, I don't remember that. Columbia House Music. What is that? Columbia House Music. I remember them AOL CDs that never fucking worked. I still can't get my AOL CD to work. I was still trying to dial up my AOL CD. It still won't connect. Yeah, bro. Oh, mail ordered CDs. Bootlegs on the corner. That was a Philly thing. Philly, they would have that. They still do. They'll sell the movies that are right in the movie theater. It might be like some weird, it might be upside down and shit, but nah, they got some good bootlegs out in Philly. That's some Philly shit though. That's not in Jersey. That's some Philly shit. Just be walking the store, somebody with a book bag, or they got all their new videos out. Probably fake videos and shit. You gotta be careful. I think they're fake videos. That's why you got me. Gotta be careful buying them too. You buy a bunch of them, man. They all be fake and shit. They all be out of focus. I think I've got a couple bad ones. Usually they're pretty good because they want you to come back. They want to be the movie guy for you. You know, they want you to look for them. You know, yeah, I'm looking for the guy with the book bag. Looking for the movie man. There's places in Philly, literally, the bars would close. You can walk up to people's windows. They sell you shots right out their windows in Philly. Right near the bars. They're waiting out there and shit. It's fucked up out. Philly's different than a lot of places I've lived. Fucking selling Spanish people selling liquor right out their windows at 3, 4 in the morning. Literally. Bootlegs. Like bootlegs? Yeah. Nah, that's Kensington Ave, though. Because you got the L right there. In Kensington and shit. That's all where all the drugs are gonna be. That's the hard drug side. The other side in North Philly, like Phillip Street, all of them, that's all the weed sets. That's where all the guys they sell the bud and shit. The others parts, the Badlands and shit, you don't want to even walk through there. There's no point for you to even be there. You're gonna meet some fucked up people. Literally, they'll crawl right out of a trash can as soon as they see it. They'll perk right up. I don't remember Big Boy's restaurant out in Philly. What they have, David Buster's. I remember that. David Buster's be out in Philly. What else they have in Philly? Go to all the Poppy stores and shit. Like they make the best sandwiches on all the streets. I don't even know where to start. That's why I don't understand states like Iowa. You can go to the fucking worst part of fucking Philly right now during the day tomorrow. Be 3, 4 in the afternoon. Get the best fucking sandwich you ever had. Don't even have to go get a cheesesteak either. You go one of them Spanish places. It's fucking ridiculous out here. The fucking whole town be on fire, but you get that sandwich, it'd be like, what the fuck? It's one thing I learned about the hood is the food's real good in the hood. That food gets shitty or that food's fucked up, man. They ain't gonna be able to be in the hood. That's that simple. They better be good, or they don't get to stay in the hood. It's that simple. I think there's Chinese places everywhere in Philly like that. Every fucking corner. There's Chinese food everywhere. Behind bulletproof glass and shit. Literally. I lived there for a long time. I didn't like living in Philly though. I don't like the city life. Life is cheap out there. Everybody's in a big rush. Everybody's just fucked up out there. Long John Silver's is all right. I probably wouldn't go out of my way for, and he just does, it sounds Long John, Long John Silver's. If you've seen the mascot, only mascot I know is Ronald McDonald. The barbecue points. I used to like pulled pork back in the day. I don't like it anymore. After seeing that movie, Wrong Turn, I can't eat pulled pork no more. I think remember when they were fucking eating the people? They were all hungry and they're eating the flesh that looked like bacon and pulled eating pulled pork. Remember they all started puking. Man, fuck that movie, Wrong Turn. Every time I watch it, man, I knew I shouldn't. I can't eat. You don't want to eat. Watch Wrong Turn. All of them. I started watching Wrong Turn. That movie's fucked up. The first one's not that. The other ones, they get kind of bad because they're eating each other and shit. Like, I'm not into that. That's some West Virginia shit. They really were eating each other in West Virginia. You ever meet anybody from West Virginia and shit, watch out and shit. Don't go to their house and shit. You ever meet anybody online from West Virginia, man, fucking block them. People from West Virginia will eat you. You got to be careful. Except Anderson Henderson. He's the only guy I like from West Virginia. He's my favorite West Virginian. He's the only, yeah, I like that guy. The big boy with suspenders holding a burger on a tray. Yeah, I think I remember. I think I might remember that. Yeah, buddy. What is his name of that burger, Chris Hogan? What's the name of it, buddy? Guys are awesome, huh? Well, I remember that. No, it's a good underrated movie that they never play anywhere. Remember that movie with Michael Douglas falling down? That you ever have a day like Michael Douglas? You ever see that movie? I seen that movie, man, falling down with Michael Douglas. Great flick. Remember? I don't like the looks of this guy. 4. That was a good movie, though. Oh, it's a little touchy. That was a good movie, though. Yeah, Whammy Burger. Remember he flipped out in the restaurant. Each stage of the movie, he was like blacking out and shit. That was a great movie by Michael Douglas. I always liked Michael Douglas. I liked him in that movie. I liked him in Wall Street. Michael Douglas. Remember he was that fucking lawyer in some movie. He was some bad lawyer in some other movie. I've seen him in some. He was always a good actor, Michael Douglas. Very captivating, and his voice would capture you. He had his own way. That's why I always liked him. He could take charge with his voice. She cost money, Bud Fox. I just wired you 800,000 Hong Kong gold. Play with it, pal. Remember? I always liked Michael Douglas. Remember he was on the beach. I never caught a painting that could capture, because you can't get a painting to capture the beauty of the sunset as he was sitting out there watching it. No matter how good you think the painting is, it'll never capture it. How beautiful it is. I like Michael Douglas. It's just certain things he said, even saying something like that, just says how he comes from money and is used to money and his geographic distribution, where he's at. And he's sending him money even on the phone call. It's like the whole point of that conversation was that. War of Roses. Jewel, wasn't she a singer? Wasn't she like a blonde? But like, I remember Jewel. What was the song Jewel? I remember that name, Jewel. Jewel of the Nile. Nah, listen, the Jewel of the Nile had to be it's 54 countries in Africa. Nile, longest river in the world. It'd be the The Nile perch. Yes. Yes. That'd be the largest freshwater fish in Africa. Nile perch. Definitely. Jewel. What's a Jewel song? I don't know a Jewel song. You know who was on the radio the other day when I was going to work? Fucking Alanis Morissette. I started laughing. No, I was driving somewhere. We were going somewhere. Fucking Alanis Morissette. Remember her? I couldn't believe I heard her on the radio. Alanis Morissette was pretty big when she came out. Then you really didn't hear from her. Alanis Morissette was probably bigger than Jewel. You guys think Alanis Morissette was bigger than Jewel? I think she was. Alanis Morissette had a few good songs and had that unique voice. Jewel, I can't even remember one of her songs. That's another reason I probably picked Alanis Morissette, because she was probably more on the radio. Jewel might have been prettier and stuff, but Alanis Morissette voice was prettier and unique, and the difficult voice in her song. I don't know. I just think, Alanis Morissette would have been a little bigger than Jewel. She could sing, Alanis Morissette. And way bigger than Jewel? Yeah, I would, because I can't even name a Jewel song off the top of my head. I just see blonde hair and like a guitar. I can't really remember her. Alanis Morissette, you can remember her in movies, soundtracks. You can remember a lot of songs. And they were even playing her on the radio the other day. I'm not the biggest Alanis Morissette fan. I'm just saying I know songs by her. I don't know any by Jewel. She had a unique voice. I would pick Alanis Morissette to sing. I think she can sing. I think she was all right. Hold on, let me find. Hold on. I'm listening to I don't drink beers anymore, man. I can't. I had to quit drinking, man. I don't like drinking. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Guys, up to in a bar called The Swallow. A bar called The Swallow. Ah, shit, it's Sheryl Crow that sings this song. I thought it was Alanis Morissette. I really did. I swear I heard Alanis Morissette sing this song. That's weird. That if it makes you happy song, I didn't realize that was Sheryl Crow. I thought that was Alanis Morissette. Hold on a second, Jewel. Sheryl Crow. It figures she's named after a tetrapod, right? Mimics, remember? Intelligence of a 7-year-old kid, remember? Figures Sheryl Crow. There was a bunch of them. They'd be called a murderer, right, Miss Crow? What are you talking about? The Swallow? I thought this was Alanis Morissette. I guess I like Sheryl Crow, man. Don't tell nobody. I heard Alanis Morissette sing this song before. I think they both sing it. I swear I've heard Alanis Morissette do this song before. I can't wait for the spring, dude. Watch the first cast what I do to these fishes. It has nothing to do with the other fishermen. Remember that as a fisherman. It has to do with the fish. Remember that. My cryptosamoids is there. Everybody they don't matter. What matters is my buddy. And he loves to be held up to the sky. I love it. He's there. What are you guys up to? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Did you guys like my truck? Could you drive that truck? Did you like that truck? I liked it. Yeah, I'm an excellent driver. Yeah, drive the Buick in the driveway. You guys know what kind of car that was? Oh, I know. Dude, I appreciate everything you do for me over here. Always lighting it up and shit. You know what I mean? I was talking about you earlier too, Mr. Hogan. I said he's naked eating a hoagie. Chris Hogan. I swear I said, I miss Bumblebee, bro. Oh, with the car? Oh, yeah. I like the car we have now. Fucking, it's a fucking Toyota Supra. Yeah, son. That's how I'm telling the story. Yeah. Now, I like the Silver Chariot. There was nothing wrong with that car. I think it needed a coil pack or a tune-up. I couldn't bring it with me. I could have put that right in the shop. Literally, the car started right up. The engine had a misfire. I think the spark plug was out or something. Needed like a spark. There was nothing. I like that car. I don't care what anybody says. I like German vehicles. They just handle better. I don't know. I just like them. Toyota's a little shaky though. Yeah, I quit. I haven't had drinks in like going on 2 months now. I don't even crave it. I don't like drinking no more. It's not fun anymore. I've got drunk thousands and thousands of times. It's not even fun anymore. I feel like you ever been stoned, pissed drunk 2-3 hours after a stream and you're sitting there fucked up till the next day. I can't do it no more. That's why another reason I stopped. I don't even like drinking. I just was good at it. You know? That's another reason I quit. I was getting too good with the whiskey. I could drink 8 to 12 shots in a fucking live stream. Like, you know what I mean? That's a lot of liquor to drink 7 days a week. Polishing them bottles off. I never pissed myself or anything like that. I just don't like getting drunk. I don't like it anymore. Not saying I won't I'm not saying I'll never drink again and shit. I just don't like it anymore. I don't like the feeling of it anymore. I really don't. I don't like being all drunk. It's just, you know? I don't like being all drunk. Shit's whack. It really is whack drinking. I just don't like it. Weed, on the other hand, that's God's plant. Listen, I'm Bang Bang Jesus gang, and that's how Emmanuel's plant. The word became flesh. Before he did that, he created the world and this plant. Oh yeah. John, I will pray for you. Pray with me. Yeah, you guys, what are you guys up to? A lot of praying going on. No, always be serious when you guys are praying and stuff. You know? You know? Just be positive, guys. You gotta remember, we go to heaven. Everything's not going to be a contest in front of God. We all made it because we did His will to get there. So in our live stream, we don't have to challenge each other, and there's no point for that. You understand, guys? Oh, yeah. You guys are doing well. I serve the Lord too. That's why I work every day. The Bible says, labor with your hands, the thing at which is good, and you shall prosper. And I'm prospering. It says, he that tilleth his land shall have plenty of bread, but he that follow after vain persons shall have poverty enough. Oh, yeah. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, and in him will I trust. Oh, yeah. I got to start sleeping with my Bible again because it excites me. Oh, yeah. I love the Lord. I just don't like drinking. Drinking's corny. Oh, yeah. Who's out there with me? What does that mean? You spelled it wrong. What are you trying to spell? Baphomet? What are you trying to spell? Baphomet it would be a demon, a fallen angel. Baphomet would be the goat. He would be the one over the music industry. You see a lot of, even on Nickelodeon, they bring out a goat. It's a lot of Baphomet recognition under that Luciferian doctrine, I notice, according to that geographic distribution Nickelodeon. That becomes a vicarious experience in my living room as I watch them bring out a goat. It's kind of disturbing. It's Baphomet. I don't like saying that name, though. I don't like saying their names. I'm not supposed to say their names. We'll call him Beeswax. Yeah, Beeswax. Yeah. When the Jesus gets done with him, he's going to wish he was Beeswax. Oh, yeah. So what are you guys up to? Where you at, John? Who else is with me? Where'd Big G go? Oh, I know you're not bi-curious. I hear you. But I spelled wrong. Well, if you're bi-curious, just call Live Links. Hi. The guys are hot. They're local, and it's free to try. What are you waiting for? Todd? Remember that shit? Them commercials and hell, I'm falling and I can't get up. Them fucking commercials would come on. Then it'd be like, are you bi-curious? Like, oh no, I'm trying to eat something and shit. Be like, fuck, nah and shit. You trying to eat a hot dog and shit? Are you bi-curious? Like, nah, what the fuck? You know, trying to eat a hot dog and go memorize my Bible, and you turn Satan tube on. Are you bi-curious? Like, nah, bro, what the fuck? No, I'm not, bro. Like, what the fuck? Just call Live Links. No. Why are you you can't skip it? There is no skip back in the day. Fucking late hours, man, and shit. Want to set you free. I thought that. Where'd you go, Chris? Where's Chris Hogan at? I thought that was a little weird. I couldn't eat hot dogs after that for a couple months, dude. Because the hot dog, like, it slid off the bun and, like, slid on my lips a little bit. Like, and you could feel, like, the wiener, like, enter my mouth. Like, in a way, the wiener shouldn't have entered my mouth. Like, I got violated eating a hot dog. Then that fucking commercial, it, like, just as it happened, that commercial came on. Are you bi-curious? I couldn't eat hot dogs anymore, bro. I still struggle eating fucking bananas. Every time I peel a banana, I hear that fucking Live Links commercial. Are you bi-cured? I can't eat them. You got to cut it up to eat it with a fork. I can't hold it up to my mouth. I hear that live, like, are you? Nah. Yeah. Fucking cured me of bananas and hot dogs, bro. Struggle with it. You know what I mean? I only eat ballpark beef ones. I only eat the beef. You got to eat the ballpark beef ones. Bun length. Trust me, man. Where I grew up, we know everything about hot dogs. Trust me. You got to get the beef ones. They taste a lot better and stuff. Always, because they're like the Nathan ones or the Hebrew Nationals. They're always beef too. You always want the beef hot dogs. Are you heading out for a smoke? You want me to hold it for you? Yeah, John's good people. He's keeping it clean. What do you mean you're heading out for a smoke and shit? Yeah, quitting drinking was hard for like the first week. Now it's like a bad memory. Sorry for a lot of them streams I did in the past, guys, where I was like that and stuff. I had to stay the cause and light it up and shit. I just realized I didn't need alcohol to do that. I had to go back to the beginning. And I realized it the other day, or like a couple months ago. Just didn't like it anymore. One beer's too many for Dr. Fish. Guys like me can't have one beer. I'm gonna be drinking right now, 4 o'clock in the morning, waiting for the liquor store to open at 6 a.m. Nah, yo. Lollipop. I like that song and shit. You just don't want to play that in Thailand and walk around. Be careful playing that Lollipop song in Thailand and shit. I used to have a Thai friend I used to play Mortal Kombat with and shit on AOL and shit. You know, I'm still trying to get my disc to work, but he was in my head. This Thai boy. He said he wore a tie and shit, and it was this Thai boy, you know, and he said he can help my AOL. I'm still trying to get my AOL to work. You know what I mean? I watched the whole well. Yeah, I know. I always watch. I don't see how somebody couldn't wash out their butthole like twice a day and shit. Like I'd be all up, y'all be all up in that ass and shit, for real and shit. Letting that water run down the crack of your ass. I don't see how people can't wash their ass. It's nasty, yo. I'm about to go wash my ass right now as I talk to you guys. Fuck that, yo. I keep my ass clean, you know. Fuck you, a nasty motherfucker. Washing my ass. I got the cleanest ass in Iowa. Real clean. You know how I know my ass is clean? Because I got ass polish. So basically when I get out of the shower, I polish my ass. So I know it's tight and shit. Trying to work on my Van Damme butt. Called Live Links. Yeah, them Live Links commercials fucked me up for a long time. And also, and here that fucking chick, just the tip of it chick. There was this fucking chick. There was a cheerleader. Some shit I seen, man. She was like, just the tip of it. I can't unforget it. It scars me. The rest of my life, I always hear her fucking voice in my head. Just the tip of that. Yeah, for real. It fucking bothers me. It fucking really does. Because John Tooney. Chris Hogan, where'd you go, buddy? Hogan. Hogan. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hype you up. Hogan. Hogan. What is happening right now? Oh, I don't know. It's happening. That's what's happening. It's about to happen. That's what's going to happen. Oh, it's about to happen. Well, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. Blockbuster. Be kind, please rewind. I remember that shit. They used to have that sticker on the tapes, yo. I remember that shit. What's all happening? It's all happening. I know. I told you, Trump. Let that. Oh, what's happening, dude? Tell me, what's he doing? I told you, Trump ain't playing. What's he doing? I'm about to look it up. Donald Trump is not playing. Nah, yo, that's not what the fuck I looked it up, yo. Donald Trump. Oh, shit. It says Israel backs Trump's plan and orders military to prepare. Yeah. I told Israel's our boy, bro. I told you that before. Israel, anything that happens in Israel, America would be right there. They go to war or anything, like America's not going to allow anything to happen to Israel. That'll start a world war. I'm not kidding with that shit over there. He should buy it. America needs to buy. That's why they don't want Donald Trump. Like, America's like falling up. They need somebody like Trump. Needs to fucking buy it. Yeah, who's out there with me? Trump. Trump always doing something, isn't he? Trump buying it, yo. I'm telling you, yo. Trump. Somebody gonna try to take him out, yo. Trump acting up, yo. He trying to buy shit in other countries. That's why they didn't want him. Donald Trump on some shit. He's always been on some shit with money and real estate and fucking now he's the president. Watch out, yo. The dude's gonna be doing something different. He wants to fucking be different. That's why I like him. He wants to do it differently. It's another reason I always like Donald Trump. He does everything opposite on purpose. Just because it's the right thing to do. I like the guy. We'll see what happens, though, bro. I mean, you ain't gonna like him much. He gets us in a world war, and all of a sudden, he ain't our little hero no more. You know, fuck that. Trump's gonna buy it. Yo, Trump can buy me. I'm for sale. Tell Trump the price just went real cheap. Tell Trump he can buy me for real cheap. Call Fish Links. They got, you guys heard of Live Links? I got Fish Links. You guys want to make coffee with me? Chris, I appreciate you too, buddy. I told him it's just a matter of time for one of my buddies showed up. I'm sorry about that stream the other morning. That stream was going too. That would have been thousands of views. I didn't have it in me, man. I saw it going too. That's what it was, because we did it earlier, TGHD, we already did it earlier. That's how I was thinking, I needed, I wanted to eat a Popeye and watch Van Damme. There's something about Popeyes and Van Damme that just, I don't know what it is, yo. It just like makes me happy. I don't know what it is. Every time I see a Popeye, I think of Van Damme. He really is one of my favorite actors. I always liked the young Van Damme. No, I'm not bike. I'm just joking around. Like, I like women. You know, would you want to? I don't see how a guy would want to be with a guy. What are you gonna wake up with a boner in your back? Oh, good morning, honey. Bend over. You know, fuck out of here, bro. That shit's nasty. Yeah, just the tip of it. Can I eat your pot pie? Ew, bro. Listen, you're getting a little too pot pie exclusive. Listen, I won't tolerate any of this dumpling talk. Yeah, I sound I'm too good at that shit, yo. I don't like doing that fucking voice and shit. I'm too good at that shit. Listen, I identify. Yeah, you ever see that fucking clip where it's just a girl and she starts screaming at the guy? She's like, ah, you shouldn't be here. Ah. She's like, what the fuck? Fucking weirdos out there, bro. You ever deal with like a real weirdo in the real world? There's one way, you know what I mean? That's how you deal with weirdos, though, in real life, man. They're all like balloons, man. You pop them and they go away. They're all the same, too. Remember that teaching, man. Especially if you live in the city, man. Like we walk around, they're all balloons, man. You get too close, pop them. Oh, everything. You understand? Your Tommy gun, you know, you're like a vampire, you know, you're living off your blood. That's like the worst Rocky too. I don't know why that Rocky line came in my head. You know, Tommy gun, you know, he's like a vampire, you know, he's living off your blood. He was a good boxer, though, the Duke. Tommy the Duke Morrison, he was all right. I seen him get knocked the fuck out, though. I seen Tommy Morrison get fucked up. That black dude lit him up. Moyer, some one of them, man. That fucking dude fucked him up. Used to always watch boxing, and Tommy was getting the best of him, but all of a sudden, this fucking black dude, like, got rocked. Like, he really got hit, and all of a sudden, man, he fucking started fighting like I'd never seen before. This motherfucker was fucking, you know what I mean? You ever see that movie Roots? It's a messed up movie. I've seen it a lot, actually. Remember Kuta Kente? And that's a sad part, too, man. When they cut off his feet, that motherfucker escaped on his hands. Fucking, that's a bad motherfucker. I mean, my dad used to talk about that Kuta Kente. I remember that shit. That's a bad motherfucker, yo. He got his feet cut off for trying to escape. They cut his feet off and fucking that motherfucker escaped on his hands. Like, what the fuck? That movie, yo, that's a fucked up movie, Roots. There's another one. It's called The Color Purple. That's another fucked up. I think Oprah was in that shit. And Danny Glover. I didn't like seeing Danny Glover in the way he was in that movie. No, not the Roots one. I don't think I've seen that one with Dave Chappelle. I seen that. I'm talking about the real movie Roots. It's a messed up movie. You know what it is? When I was a younger boy growing up, that movie would be on TV. That'd be on TBS, or they'd have USA. Those net channels were very big back in the day, bigger than they are now. Like, they were some of the only options back in the day. And they were shows on there. Or, excuse me, movies that would play on there. Roots would be one of them. Of course, they cut it out and shit. They cut out the part and shit. That's a messed up movie, though, Roots. I never forget. I've had some experiences with that movie. But guys like John are just a little weirder. Yeah, there's some weird guys. Where'd Chris Hogan go? Oh, South Africa. What's up, buddy? Krugerrand. Oh, yeah, yo. Krugerrand. That's what's up, man. Krugerrand. When you think of Dr. Fish, think of Krugerrand. South Africa. Krugerrand. You know where I learned that from? Lethal Weapon. That's where I learned it from. Diplomatic immunity. Remember, I had no Krugerrand. That's the only reason I knew about their money, you know. Thank you, Mel Gibson. He always was teaching me in his movie, Krugerrands. Fucking my boy Mel Gibson taught me, yo. I didn't think I was in the tent that long. Must have made an impression. Hold on a second. I'm making my coffee. Quit drinking, man. I just drink coffee and think of Krugerrands at night. Cougars and Krugerrands. You know? Is that how you say it, though? I wish I had a dozen or so of those. Oh, they're gold Krugerrand. Thank you. Krugerrand. Damn, he taught me something. I got to turn him blue. Damn, man, he passed the test. You know, Dr. Phil, I love learning something. He just taught me something. Krugerrand. That's how you say it. I thought it was cougar. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me something. They're worth millions? I thought they were just a gold coin currency. Like, I didn't realize they were real. That's what he had in Lethal Weapon. What's this? Tell me more of the history of Krugerrands. Why would they be in, obviously, that geographic distribution? That was the money, but why was it valuable? Where does it get its name from? They're not worth millions? Well, they might be now. That's an old movie. What if they were real gold coins? They could all weigh an ounce of gold. Maybe a few $1,000s a coin would be more reasonable. Because if they were gold, you know. I know coins a little bit, even though I don't own a lot of them. I have a little collection going, you know. No gold coins or nothing, because an ounce of gold is expensive. So you had 10 coins right now, and they all weighed an ounce of gold. You had 10 ounces of gold. If you wanted to go sell that tomorrow, you'd have money. And that's something light. You'd be surprised how much an ounce of gold goes for. Now times that by 10. 14 karat, though. We're going to do 14 karat. It's very common. A lot of people like it. Very valuable. Fuck that. That's why, man, I'm accepting all ounce gold coins. I'm going to send you guys my address. No, I'm just accepting all Krugerrands from all over the world. Or Krugerrand. Sorry, Krugerrand. Krugerrand. I've seen that movie 100 times and always said Krugerrand. It's Krugerrand. Krugerrand. It sounds like, what the fuck is that? It's what, an arthropod, Dr. Fish? It's Krugerrand. Yeah, I know. So them 10 coins could be worth $28,000 to $30,000. That's what I'm saying to you for having 10 coins. That's why gold, a lot of people can't have 10 gold coins or 20 gold coins like that, because look how much it's cost. $28,000 to $30,000. They could fluctuate. They could be worth more even if you have them graded and stuff. And never touch, because then they'll be graded for value as a coin, and they'll also have their value in gold. That's what makes it valuable. My advice to you is, if you have the money, always invest in gold and have silver, but invest in this digital stuff that's going on, and artificial intelligence and all that. It's the future. Even if you don't like artificial intelligence, invest in it. Find some weird robotic engineering shit or something affiliated with Musk. Support DARPA. Support these guys. They're really bringing us the future. You guys want to see some fucked up shit, go look up DARPA. I swear they got things that you wouldn't believe. These videos don't even capture some of the shit DARPA has. That's just one example. Japanese are on to something, though. You study all the science all over the world and our great scientists today, you start seeing a pattern. And the pattern is Japan. Japan has some of the best scientists in the world. Their robotics and the things they're doing right now is the best in the world. I don't think a lot of people really speak on this. They need to, what the Japanese scientists are doing right now. The best in the world. Come on, I gotta take a Van Winkle. Excretion. Fuck yeah. I have a question. Do I heat these hot dogs or sit on them frozen? Well, it depends. How warm is it in your house? What's the thermostat? Krugerrands in the mountains are still missing to this day. In what mountains? You got to remember, I'm not in South Africa. I don't know Krugerrand. My geographic distribution is the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. One nation. Remember? That's neat. I didn't know that. No, what mountain group, though? I don't know what mountains. Krugerrand. You taught me that, though. Krugerrand. I didn't know that. I thought it was a cougar ant. I thought it really was an ant. Rand, huh? In all these fucking years. Mel Gibson, it's Krugerrand. No, he said Krugerrand. He did. He said it like that in the movie. Krugerrand. I remember him making fun of him in the movie. Read previous messages. Oh, you had it in the mountains? What mountains? The president is. I'm reading previous messages. It's not talking about a specific mountain group. It's discussing a person. And grammar. Dr. Fish. Yeah, Mexico City. Yeah, Mexico City. Got some thick Spanish girl in sandals, too. Vámonos. Dame ese cigarrillo. Nada. Sorry about that. No, I'd be scared to live in Mexico. They try to rob me. I'd be gringo. Gringo el stupido. That's what they say. Gringo el stupido. The only thing I got going for me is Mexican people love Jesus. That's one thing I say about Mexican people. Canadian people know how to fight, too. That's one thing you got to watch out for Canadians. They play hockey and shit and just beat each other up and shit. Even if they're not any good, it's like if you fucking hit them the wrong way or use your stick the wrong way, like to a Canadian dude, they're going to start fighting. They're just like, I don't fucking know, like Canadians, man. They like fighting. Because of hockey and shit. They have, I'm not a big hockey fan, but my family always liked the Flyers and stuff. Hold on a sec. Sorry, that vape makes my nose tingle. They like the Flyers, but there's certain teams in the NHL that are a different league or something. They have the Canadian League too. They all play against each other. I don't really know hockey. I just know that. I can't watch hockey. I tried watching hockey and shit. Then I turned in the John LeClaire, Is your tunnel open for entry, Stephen? What does that mean? What kind of tunnel? We believe as Trump is trying to take land. Trump needs to take land in Canada and help Canada. I believe he could help the Canadian people. Donald Trump could take certain real estate or something over there and help. He wouldn't try to hurt Canadians. They've already been hurt enough. They need to be helped. That guy that was in power really hurt Canada. Trump's not going to hurt them any more than they have already been hurt. They need to be helped right now. He needs to do something, or he's probably, you don't realize it, it'll eventually help him. That's how he gets his foot in the door in the country. He'll do other things. He'll help Canada. You guys are our closest neighbor. Of course he's going to help Canada. You know? Even with that guy, the Canadian leader, I don't know his fucking name or whatever, but that shit happened under Biden's watch and shit, man. Not fucking Trump. Trump is in power. Now this guy's resigning. Now he's like, you know what I mean? All of a sudden now he's gone, right? Now Trump's got to play cleanup over there. And he's going to try to buy something overseas, too. He's very clever, Donald Trump. I will hand it to him. Of course he's stepping down. Donald Trump's going to be the president. He's going to fucking... Donald Trump will ruin him. The president of the United States will rip that guy apart. I swear he would. His own people don't even like him. If he was a great leader or something and they were doing something great, I would say that, you know, he's not going to want to fucking deal with Trump for the next 4 years and be right next door to him. Like, he ain't going to allow that shit. That shit's over, man. That guy, I bet he's resigning. He probably going to fucking flee Canada, too. That motherfucker ain't going to live in Canada no more. You know, he's fleeing from Canada. That motherfucker moving to Brazil. Fuck that. He moving to Brazil. South Africa, I know. White South Africans love Donald Trump. That's weird that there's white South Africans like that. Africa's 54 countries, but a lot of black people. You know, it's Africa. The motherland. Cradle of the other fucking earth. Remember? We'll see what happens with the Donald. Donald's coming. He's upset with that stuff that's going on. He's going to fix it. He need to fix these fucking grocery prices is what he needs to do. I'm fucking going to somebody got to email Trump. Trump ain't worried about grocery prices. He probably got his own chefs and shit. He eats different shit every day. He be pretending to eat pizza and other shit, probably. He don't eat that shit. Take a bite and spit it out after the camera's over. You going to get Trump. Everybody likes McDonald's. You know, Ronald McDonald tastes good. What part of Ronald McDonald do you like? Ronald McDonald, he always, you know, when he would give me a meal, he'd make me happy. You know, he'd give me his happy meal. That's why I liked Ronald McDonald. Now, Wendy's, Dave's Double, Dave's Double's meat looked weird. He had weird looking meat. Wendy's a weird looking meat. Burger King. Burger King's alright. The Whopper's alright. You know, of course they have bunkers and stuff underground and stuff. You know, that's not going to be for us, though. We'll be living in the complete dark somewhere. No internet. We'll be all messed up. Yes. I like the turd burglar. Oh, I hear you. How did it burglar? Yeah. He needs to build something. That guy was a terrible leader over there. And I'm just saying that because I've heard Canadians speak about this man. I can't even pronounce his name. He looked like a fish. I would call him Trududu. He looked like Trududu. He was doo-doo. That's what he was. Trududu. Trududu over there really fucked up, man. Canadian people are pure. Not like Trududu, doo-dooed all over them. You got all the Canadians who would fucking Canadian people could do something wrong. Canadians are the kind of people they all stick up for. They couldn't even stick up for this guy. He was so evil. And he fucked up so bad. That's how you know he fucked up. The Canadian people couldn't even stick up for him. That's fucked up, dude. No, you fucked up, man. When that happens, you're fucking the Canadians, man. They fucking white perch or the yellow perch, eh? You know, the walleye, eh? You know, you pissed off. You fucked up. South Africa was a very beautiful country. Oh, is it? How old are you? How old are you? 30 to 50 years ago when you were walking through your little special garden and you said your geographic distribution was South Africa. And we're discussing the Krugerrand. Tell me more about the Krugerrand. Where's the Krugerrand at? That's what you need to be doing. Getting a metal detector right now and you're going to go detect it. And you find it, man. I want a little finder's feel. I want a little something off the top for the idea and shit. I know. You got to go up to the mountains with the metal detector. You find a couple of them coins, man. It'll help you. You're getting out there. This is your fucking wake-up call, pal. You need to get one of them good metal detectors and stuff and go with somebody. Start a little team. The Krugerrands. I'm reading fucking John's comments and thinking he's the fucking South African. He's throwing me off. South African turd burger. He's throwing me off and shit. I'm thinking he's, yeah, bro. John, you're not even from fucking South Africa. Yeah, bro. You don't look South African. You look a little purple like Barney. Oh, you're in South Africa? What's up, Peter? Elon Musk is South African too. You guys are like smart people, huh? You guys want to build rockets too? I liked the model rockets when I was a little kid. I'm gonna make a do-it-yourself Musk rocket. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love South Africa. You know? I love South Africa. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, you're in San Francisco? Well, the coldest winter I ever had was in San Francisco. Who said that? Do you guys know who said that? That's a famous quote. Who knows who said that famous quote? Since I'm in a chat full of smart guys. Yes. Yes, I can. Meat is more tender. What kind of meat? Myomere meat? What kind of meat? Trying to relate it to fishes. Yeah. Yeah. Krugerrand. Peter did. Yeah, he's teaching me Krugerrand. Yes. No, he taught me it was the name, nothing else. Couldn't tell me the mountains that they came from. Couldn't tell me the true value of them. Mel Gibson showed me him a little bit, but he corrected me on the name. It's called Krugerrand. Got to discuss more about the currency. Like, for example, if it was a fish species and I was teaching you guys about a fish species, I would be very precise. Edward Penis Hands. Yeah, what the fuck? I like that, yo. I like that one, John. That's another reason I couldn't look at Johnny Depp anymore. Because somebody said that to me when I was younger. You watching Edward Penis Hands? I'm like, what? I could never watch that movie again, because he had penis hands, like, because he had scissors on his hands, and you'd be thinking, what if he's cutting it off, like, I don't know, bro. It's a fucked up movie, bro. Krugerrands. No, it's Krugerrands. Mountains. I'm gonna look it up later. I just glad I know how to say it properly because I've been saying it wrong for years. Mel Gibson messed me up because he was making fun of him. He's like the Krugerrand. Or maybe I just didn't hear him right. Remember they kept him Cougar, not Coofer. No, it's Coofer, bro. Yo, it's Kiefer. Yo, it's Kiefer Sutherland, bro. It's Kiefer, bro. Kiefer. Sounds like a queefer or Kiefer. Queefer, bro. Or no, I said that wrong, bro. It came out wrong, bro. I can't believe I just did that. Because it sounds like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. That's what it sounds like. Has anybody in here studied queefology? You know what I mean? Maybe you guys know about queef. I don't know a lot about it. You know what I mean? I didn't study like queefology. You guys got to tell me more about this stuff. No. It's Krugerrands. That's how do we say it? Krugerrands. Oh yeah. No, that was in a movie years ago. They're all making fun of him too. Crazy. Appreciate you guys stopping in. About me. I always liked Ozzy. I live in Iowa and I don't like it out here. I'm moving back to New Jersey soon. As soon as I get made an offer, I can't refuse. Or California. I don't know. I want the ocean again. Maybe I'm tired of the Sea of Atlas. Maybe Ferdinand Magellan had it right in 1521. Mar Pacifico. Tell him. Me and Ferdinand are going at it. You don't hear much about Magellan much anymore. And he was so important. What are you guys up to? San Francisco? You guys live in San Francisco or stay out of the water? You live in South Africa too. Stay out of that fucking water. Especially South Africa, yo. Be careful out there. You guys deal with fishes and certain things like Americans don't. I had to study it for years in books and to get from the other countries. You understand? Like fishing and fish over here is a trend, whereas the rest of the world, it's a way of life. 70% of the world, fishes are their main protein sources. Capturing and selling marine organisms is a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's a big deal. In America, it's a trend. Even with the tuna battles they have and certain things with tuna fish, they don't even like Americans to touch their fishes. They can freeze them. They don't want them to cut them. Even when they send them certain fish species such as tunas, and they send them in tuna coffins, they call them. Just love tuna, though. They were always interesting. Out of a lot of the fish species, out of more than 30,000 species, they were always interesting. They're very similar to sharks, being a bony fish, it's very similar to cartilaginous. And always excited me. So, what are you guys up to? Imagine what you look like. William Defoe. I wish my bank account looked like William Defoe. I'll buy you guys all Corvettes like that movie, Big Daddy or whatever. Or no, that wasn't Big Mr. Deeds. I don't even like Corvettes. Start buying everybody Corvettes or Hellcats. I ever hit the lottery like that, I would help people. I really would. Be nice to buy somebody a car. Be nice to pay their bill. Be nice to help them. I really would. If I had that kind of money and could, I would. And I wouldn't do it for a YouTube video either. I do it because I had the money to do it. Instead of squandering it away, I'd give it back. Try to buy a building, I would buy a building. Call me Fishy Trump. Yeah. Buy my own building. Instead of Ghostbusters, it's called the Fish Busters. Yeah. Might have a little pole and everything. Will you like long hair? Huh? What do I like long hair? Of course I like long hair. Long hair, a man's not supposed to have long hair. Even according to scripture. Long hair is a disgrace on a man, according to God's word. Wow. Does that mean your hair can't be, I'd have to, that's how I was taught. Guys aren't supposed to have long hair. But you look at the guys on Duck Dynasty, they have kind of long hair and they're all for Jesus and stuff. You got to remember, we're under the new covenant. I don't know when that scripture was said, if it was said under the old covenant. And it really doesn't matter. If through Jesus' blood, we're all saved. So it's really irrelevant. The hair wouldn't really matter if you really think about it. It's a technicality scripture. If it is of the old covenant. I have to look it up. I don't know if Paul said it or Peter. I have to, Believe it or not, I don't know everything. I'm so hoping one of you guys know. Yeah. Peter. Was it Peter? Moses had long hair. John the Baptist had long hair, He's eating locusts and wild honey, man. I'm sure he smelled right too. You know what I mean? He didn't have that Old Spice deodorant. You know what John the Baptist probably smelled like? Or Lazarus? You think, you know what I mean? I wonder what Lazarus smelled like. He didn't have that Pantene Pro V, huh, buddy? He rotting away in a cave, too. A little tomb. To aunts. I need you. I need you. Oh yeah. I like it real long. Where'd Big G go? Where'd Chris Hogan at, buddy? Chris, come back, buddy. I miss you. Where's the Flash? Start calling Chris Hogan the Flash. Together forever. Do you like long hair? Oh yeah. Well, this depends. Is it pubic? What kind of hair? Pubic hair? Nose hair? What kind of hair? Butthole hair? What kind of hair are we talking here? Armpit hair? Do you think chicks should shave their armpits? Let me know. If chicks should shave their armpits, please press 1. If chicks don't shave their armpits, please press 2. No, I'm smoking a cigarette. We don't do any illicit acts on camera. Yeah, that's an illicit act. Yeah. I'm smoking my Krugerrands. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, some people don't shave their leather Cheerios. Did you ever meet somebody that didn't shave their leather Cheerio? Let me know. Body, no, baby. Oh, oatmeal? Well, that's what somebody said the other day. They were, they said their girlfriend was like swimming in a bowl of oatmeal or something. I get some weird trolls sometimes. They said something about a bowl of oatmeal. Yeah, they were violating that bowl of oatmeal. They weren't eating it. They were, they're putting some kind of meat in it. They said, this was like oatmeal shit. Yeah, dude, you gotta, You guys ever get like a Brazilian wax? I'd be kind of scared to do that. You know what I mean? Is that I don't know if I do like one of them wax things, dude. Remember Johnny Knoxville and all them guys got their fucking. Remember they did that shit? Steve-O and all them. You guys are fucking nuts. Steve-O's fucking nuts, bro. Johnny Knoxville. Guys like that stream. Yeah, chicks should. I heard and I don't know, in France I heard they don't shave under their arms. I don't know and shit. I'd have to I might have to Google it. Look like a weirdo. Big brother watching me. I'm fucking Googling, do French women shave under their arms? Fucking freak. They got people that just watch what everybody looks up so they know what to recommend to people, right? I never think they're not watching. They're watching you when you drive down the road. Red light, camera ahead. They're watching. Say hi. Don't look up. Look down. Yeah. Gene Hackman taught me that and shit. God, listen, you can't make a phone call either. Fucking Will Smith making phone calls, smacking people. Fucked up in that movie too. He smacked somebody too in that one. Will. That's why I like Will Smith, man. He's always smacking somebody, yo. I just want to meet Will Smith so he could just smack the shit out of me. Call me Fish Rock. Yo, what if Chris Rock started fucking him up that day and shit? Can you imagine that? I think Chris Rock would have fucked him up, dude. I don't know. Will Smith probably would have went all like, I don't know. Will never knew any of that shit in any of his movies, though. He was good in Men in Black, the first one. Will Smith. He was good in Independence Day. He was good in that movie where he was the homeless guy. He was good in that movie with his heart or something. Will was in. It's a shame he smacked that guy because he, I like him so much I overlook it and joke about it a little, and it's not a joking matter. Can't just smack people on national television. He should have went to jail for that. That'd have been me. I'd have went to jail. You'd have got arrested, everything, tased, every fucking, for real, yo. He got lucky because of who he was. He's Big Willie. That's the only reason that didn't happen to him, because it was Will Smith. One of the biggest actors in Hollywood, whether you guys like him or not. Will Smith always made good movies. He grows on you. When you don't like him, he'll find a way to grow on you. I likes Big Willie. He played that part of playing a police officer, then becoming a Men in Black for real. Like, it was believable the way he played that role. The first Men in Black, he was good in that role. And Tommy Lee Jones is no slouch. He carried that movie a little bit because of his character and always U.S. Marshals and the fugitive. He's Tommy Lee Jones. The way he can speak and take charge and lead. It's all he ever did in his movies was lead a bunch of guys to go capture somebody, or fucking John Kimball and the One-Armed Man, or he's chasing Wesley Snipes. He was always after somebody. He was always leading. That's one thing I'll say about Tommy Lee Jones. Another reason I liked him. He always had his own way in his movies and enforced it. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. Remember? His job was just to catch him. He didn't care. Remember? That just proves that what I'm saying. I don't care. Remember? And at the end of the movie, he cared, though. Richard proved him wrong. That's why they said that at the end of the movie. I thought you didn't care. Remember, he was like, don't tell nobody. That's why they did that, because he proved them wrong. Remember that. It's an important part of the movie. A lot of people overlook what he said. They said that to each other. Oh, no, Ozzy's fucking screaming in my ears. Are you from South Africa? I heard that's pretty cool out in South Africa and shit. Are you like, are you a mechanic? At least you're not a rapper and shit. Everybody out here thinks they're rappers and shit. And none of them lived in the hood and shit. I don't know what's up with kids today, man. I can understand there's a young black kid or Spanish kid, or even a white kid growing up in the hood, and they're really having ciphers and spitting, and that's what they're doing. Like, but I just can't with these guys today, bro. Some of them just like, you know. Do I like movies? Is a pig's pussy pork? I heard my that one black actor I like say that in a movie recently too. I don't take the white rappers seriously. It's like it doesn't make sense. Other than Eminem proved me wrong a little bit, because M's like I don't even, M doesn't have a color or something. M's like fucking like, you ever see some of his videos and shit? Like Eminem's on like a different planet or something, bro. Like he's like the only one. And Vanilla Ice could dance. I'll give Vanilla Ice that. Vanilla Ice could dance, and it was always cool. Even though he only had one good song, if you want to call it a good song. But Ice could dance. That's why people liked him. Then you had Paul Wall. People like Paul Wall, actually. Paul Wall's all right. Trying to think of other white rappers. I don't know. There's this guy on YouTube I click on, man, with red hair, and he's kind of cocky looking. Look like he smacked somebody in real life, and he's coming at everybody, and she's kind of a monster. He's pretty good, actually. He's different. You see channels reacting to this guy. I don't know his name. He's got a couple million subscribers, too. He's like pretty serious, this guy. Kind of a big dude. Like cocky big. Like kind of like, you know, kind of guy you don't want to fuck with. Just can tell by looking at him. I'm a white guy, and I know one thing about white guys is you gotta watch out for certain white guys because they like to wrestle, and some of them are real good at it. You gotta watch out for that shit. Can't always hit and stay away from guys that just know how to fucking twist you like a pretzel. Use your body against you, use your weight against you, everything against you. Your strength and speed, none of that matters. You got guys that really know how to wrestle. They'll take you down quick because there's ways to strike. As my buddy was a wrestler, he was a state champion, and I watched him fuck guys up before, and I wouldn't fuck with him. I was kind of scared of him, really. I would never fuck with him. I'd never mouth off to him ever, yo, for real, yo. I wouldn't be a punk or nothing, but I wouldn't mouth off. He was sharp with that wrestling shit. Do some weird shit. He was just good at it. He grabbed your foot. He would fast. He'd grab your foot and knock you off your feet and shit. It wasn't just me. It'd be like anybody. He'd just take them down quick. Pull their foot and show you how to use their weight against them and twist his body where they fall with it. He was just fucking amazing. I never seen nothing like it. I don't know if now I know why they call it grappling or fucking rolling or whatever. You gotta roll with guys like that guy. Fucking nut. The guy's a nut. Oh, it's 6 a.m. there? It's 6 a.m. What do I do? Oh, I sell dildos at the local park up the street. Yeah, I got a little stand and stuff. Well, they're actually not like ones they're like lollipops that look like, you know what I mean? They come in all different sizes. You know what I mean? I got a stand. It's called Just the Lick. You know? Just the Lick. It's right there. Everybody comes and gets a lick. You know? It does surprisingly well. I learned running this stand, I learned one thing. They like to lick the. Yeah, let me chill out, yo. You get so graphic, don't want to. I think it was like a 5.2. Yeah, it was like 5.2. I had a little Asian in them. Yeah, it's 5.2. It wasn't a foot long, and it wasn't a half foot. It was like 5.2. He had a little Miyagi in him. Yeah. He had a little wax on it, too. Little bonsai tree. Remember bonsai? Remember a little bonsai? Yeah. Mr. Miyagi. Yeah. Mr. Miyagi. I wonder if he really knew that shit. I never really Googled the man. Come on, you know you like Miyagi. No, I'm just saying. That's what they say. I don't know if it's a foot or long. I don't know. That's a weird question. For real. Yeah, it could be 5.2. I don't know. I'm guessing. He's asked me. He said foot long or half. What if it's 7.2? I don't know. Gotta ask Big G. What do you think, buddy? Big G will know. Oh, yeah. What's that called? Boyd Dixon. No, 5.2. Yeah. I like this song. Oh, yeah. You guys are nuts, huh? Oh, yeah, a little bit. It's fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. Gotta act a little weird at night, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like 13, 15 bucks for a sandwich now, bro. I don't really like Subway like that. I don't remember really Subways. I don't really eat Subway, bro. I wasn't big on Subway. You live in New York. Like, you're not going to want to eat at a Subway living in New York like that. Like, you could eat better sandwiches. You know what I mean? We little sister shotgun. Yeah, you get the good bread, though, in New York, though. They have better bread. Yeah, Boar's Head. It's better than Dietz and Watson, too. They don't always have that everywhere, though, bro. You don't always want to eat lunch meat either, though, you know? But Boar's Head is good. You don't have that a lot out here, bro. You got the real round rolls and shit. You're in New York. You said you're in Buffalo, though. They'll have good sandwiches out in Buffalo. You're not in New York City. You're lucky because everything's expensive out there. You don't realize how broke you are until you drive around New York and don't have money on you or something and try to drive over bridges or do certain things and they don't let you drive over them. They'll tow your fucking car. Like, you got to make sure you have money driving in New York, too. That's another thing. They won't let you do certain things. New York's fast. It's a little faster than Philly. Philly's just nastier and dirtier. Philly's fucking disgusting. But New York's fast, though, and expensive. Just work and save your money, Ben. Stay sucker free. Oh, yeah. The fucking vape makes my nose tingle. I don't like that shit. You remember hearing that shit back in the day? Don't play with it too much and shit. I remember that. I do remember that back in the day. When that vape guy said I can't breathe. Woo! All the time. Nah, yeah, I used to hear that shit too. You're a little older too, aren't you, buddy? How old are you, Big G? You're like in your 30s, right? Or are you younger than that? Starting to get old and shit. Be an old, miserable man. Yeah, I know you're getting old and shit. We're getting old, bro. Imagine when we're 50, how fucked up the world's gonna be, bro. Just the younger generation we get, we're fucked, bro. We really are, yo. We'll find out what Trump's gonna do, though. I don't know. The whole world don't like the guy. They say they do, but they just really don't like Trump. They're just scared of him. I swear they don't really like him. They just fear him. That's all. I swear they fear him. We'll find out, though. He just became the president, so we'll see. I'm going to give him a chance. I'm not impressed so far. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. You know, one of them comments earlier when I was streaming was saying how their dad died from a fentanyl overdose. He's not really trying with that border stuff. I'm not impressed, man. He just became the president, though. We'll find out. What did he do to impress you, though? I'm not impressed by anything yet. I like Donald Trump. He just became the president. I want to see what's up with the border, man. That channel that stopped in said his relative just died from that shit too. You know, it kind of hits close to home a little bit, even as a live streamer when they're talking about a family member dying from that. It's like coming more common. Like even in streams, you're hearing about people like even close. That's how bad it is. That's how you know it's getting worse. People are stopping in and saying how it's happening regularly in live streams. That's not good. A couple years ago, they're stopping in talking about how dangerous it was. Yeah, I know drugs will come and they go. You know, they need to stay off that shit, though, bro. You need to lay off that shit. You know. I'm not saying smoking weed like I do and shit's the answer. I just think it's a safe alternative. I'd rather smoke buds and shit. Like, I don't do drugs. Weed's not a drug to me. It's really not. And I like it. You know. As long as someone is buying, someone is selling. I understand that and stuff. Even with weed being legal in a lot of the states, they make money on the tax. They tax the shit out of that stuff at dispensaries. Uncle Sam's loves it. He wants it legal in every state. He wants Canada to become a state so he can tax them and legalize it there too. Fucking Uncle Sam's all for it. The people in certain states and governors aren't. Uncle Sam wants them. It's another check for him. Yeah. Uncle Sam wants it legal in all the states, not just, I think it's 37 of them it's legal. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check. Hold on, this heat, man, makes my nose, like, you know. Yeah, I know Trump wants the world. He seems like he's trying to buy it right now. You know, I want my fucking groceries cheaper. You know, this guy's trying to buy the world. We'll find out, though. Give him like 90 days to 6 months. He'll do something. He's going to fucking do something, dude. Come on, Trump. You ever watch the news? Every time you turn on the news, they're fucking picking on him and shit. That's how you know he's doing something different than what they want him to do. Because if he was doing what they want, they would, you know, they would fucking. Putin respects Donald Trump, though. We'll find out. That shit in the Ukraine needs to stop, though. Find out, though. Donald. I don't think Donald's got that much influence. He's already done more than the last regime. And there's no, and I don't know. Trump. You all for Trump, huh? Yeah, Trump. Angel A was in here the other day making signs for her Kamala Harris 2028 campaign and stuff. Said you got 4 years to prepare. Maybe she can think of an accomplishment this time. You know, she's got another 4 years to prepare. It's fucked up, right? Nah, she supports Kamala Harris though. That chick that stopped him. No, you thinking he's Trump is scared of Putin. They're scared of each other. They don't do certain things to cross each other. They respect each other, but they don't cross a line. They they do certain things to piss each other off, but they don't start a war with each other. They do piss each other off though. They do certain things to piss each other off. You ever hear the phrase the pen is mightier than the sword? That really comes in handy being the president of the United States. That pen is very mighty for the president, mightier than that sword. He can do certain things that could hurt Russia with a pen, and he does. They don't always want to do that to each other, but they can. They can do certain little things to hurt each other. We never really got along with Russia. That's one thing. They were always something, even back in the day, we never really got along with Russia. They were always different. It's not that we were enemies, we were rivals. That's more what it was. It was like we were rivals. You know what I mean? Well, the orange, that'd be different. It depends on photosynthesis and the tree. That'd be different with the orange. That's a little different, buddy. I like apple juice, though. I'm not big on orange juice. I don't like orange juice anymore. It's good for you and stuff. I just don't like it. I like apple juice. Apple juice is the way to go. Oh, yeah. Because North Korea will help them. They got a lot of soldiers. They got a lot of untrained soldiers, though. Their soldiers aren't ready for certain things. It's like, you kind of feel bad for the North Korean soldiers, bro. They shouldn't even be over there. They're fighting a war for a bunch of people and come home and can't even wear blue jeans and go walk around and go use their own search engines, but they got to go fight a war. It doesn't make sense to me. But they can't walk down the street in a pair of blue jeans and a button-up shirt. Nah, it doesn't. Nah, bro. Fuck that, bro. What are they fighting for? I guess over there it's an honor to be in uniform and to be military. That would be the greatest honor. You wouldn't want to wear blue jeans and be a civilian. You would want to be a soldier in the army. They brainwash you in a way. They don't give you freedom. They give you a uniform. I understand what they're doing. They probably do it young too. They make it so you have to serve. It's messed up, yo. Is that how it's probably how it is? I would just say I know Chinese culture a little bit, and I know in Chinese culture it was they were in or they were out, So I bet it was like that in Korea too. Like it has to be. They're just similar, and a lot of Korean people can be badass. In certain things I've seen. Any person can be badass if they're well trained, though. Any ethnic group. I know, and that's what I'm saying. Because they got to go fight a war in Ukraine or whatever. You understand? Then they can't come home and wear blue jeans and go on Google and look up how to make up something without going somewhere and having somebody watch what they're looking up and dressing a certain way. Like it's not the way to live. They got you brainwashed, so you have to be in a uniform and fight for something. That's why the poor guys are probably getting slaughtered over. They're probably not prepared for a war like that. They're not on their home ground. They probably have trouble communicating with the other troops. Like they, I'm sure I'm not fluent in North Korean, you know. I'm sure they're very struggling over there with that. These guys, don't even have the internet. Imagine a bunch of them jumping out of the back of a truck fully armed and you can't even speak your language. You don't even know how to talk to them. Man, you know how scary that'd be? They'd be like, you don't even know what they're saying. Like, oh shit. My part Chinese. Well, you ever heard the legend of the white ninja? Some say it is so. You know? You remember that? You're the big fat ninja that everybody's talking about. Chris Farley was great in that movie. I like Beverly Hills Ninja. You remember when he was pretending he was the plate dealer? Wow, Oscar! Remember the way he was fucking dressed? What the fuck was he wearing? Chris Farley, there's just something about him that could make me laugh. Every time I seen him, he just could, the shit he would do. He could feel like his parts well, literally. Burnt the fuck out, yo. You remember that? Are you Caucasian or dark? What does that mean, Caucasian or dark? Are you a vanilla? Or, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. What did he say? Give up. We don't do drugs. Marijuana's not a drug. Be positive in the chats, guys. You guys don't have to watch. You don't have to be negative or even stop in and say you don't have to watch. I appreciate the guy lighting it up again. That's what Dr. Fish cares about. Put my pants on one leg at a time. I'm not a moron. I'm actually a field biologist. I teach you fishes. I'm not going to teach you at 5 o'clock in the morning. Be respectful in the chats. I spent my whole week inventing things. Like I run a whole science channel, guys. Don't miss all them uploads I've been uploading all week and working all week and the shit I do. I run a completely, like a whole nother channel. Be positive in the chats. You guys don't have to watch. You think it's easy to go live and light it up every fucking day and thumbnail it and shit? You think it's fucking easy, right? There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Fishy Hammond. Yeah, you remember that shit? What was that? Remember that movie, bro? What was that? His name was Reggie Hammond. That was a good man. I like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was as big as Arnold and Stallone in the 80s, guys. I swear he was. I'd give him a little bigger sometimes. Eddie Murphy would make good-ass movies. They make The Terminator. He had Beverly Hills Cop, fucking Golden Child, Trading Places, Coming to America. Fucking Eddie Murphy being all kinds of weird shit. For real. I stopped liking his movies after Dr. Dolittle, though. Started to change a little bit. I don't know. He had like this weird look in his eye all the time and shit. Like this weird fruity look. He didn't have this fruity look when he was younger. You know. Oh, edibles? Yeah, I like edibles too. That's the way to go. It really is. It's the way to go, edibles. Where Chris Hogan at? Where's my buddy Chrissy at? I'll just smoke and chill out, man. Cheech and Chong. Oh, whatever leaf it is. He said, son, can I come? Yes. Yes, I can. Damn, it's 5:19 in the morning, huh? Where'd Big G go? He fell asleep. Oh, you just watched. I didn't see the new one. Is there a new one or something? I didn't see it. Are they all in it and shit? I didn't like Cheech and Chong and shit. I wasn't big on that shit. I wasn't big on Half Baked either, but I like Dave Chappelle though. I wasn't big on them pop movies and shit. Cheech and Chong, I just didn't get into it. I really didn't. I didn't get into them. I know the one guy ended up making other movies and being a cop and shit on a show. I swear I seen that one Spanish guy in a lot of fucking movies, other than Cheech and Chong. That other guy is a good actor. Whoever that guy is, he was good at acting. Still probably makes shit. He was all right. He made other movies just other than Cheech and Chong. I didn't like Cheech and Chong, but I liked him in other shit. He ain't like Cheech, bro. He's a little Chong. Cheech is more diverse. Which one was Cheech? Which one's the Spanish one? Is he Cheech? I don't watch Cheech and Chong. I don't like that shit. I don't want to watch a bunch of hippies ride around in a van and smoke weed and shit. And you know, it's not for me. You know, I want to go smoke a blunt in a minivan. I go do it myself. You know what I mean? I go get me a minivan and a soccer ball. Telling you, bro. Get a Ronaldo jersey. I don't even like soccer. I just know who that guy is, yo. Ronaldo. He's probably one of the most famous people in the world. That soccer player and that Messi guy. But Ronaldo, yo, that one guy. I could see him in my head, yo. He's real famous. I don't know much about him. I have to watch some of his clips and stuff. I'm pretty sure he's a very good soccer player. But that guy, Ronaldo, is pretty serious in the world. Very clean cut guy. He looks like he's in shape. He just looks fucking. I don't know, man. I think I seen him do. I seen him. I just know who he is. He's like the best at that shit. Yeah, I like stuffing. Yeah, I like stuffing. I'd have Ronaldo come over for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I'll stuff his turkey. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's a cool dude, Joe. I know who he is because he's like the best at his craft. I'm sure there's other great soccer players in the world other than Ronaldo. But I'd have to ask Ronaldo who they are. He could name three people that I wouldn't know that he would fear out there. There has to be somebody. Even Deion Sanders would, if I could talk to Deion prime time, there's some players out there that he was probably cautious around. That's prime time. I don't care what you guys ever see Deion Sanders? Yo, that guy was amazing at his craft. I didn't like the Cowboys, but he almost made me get a Cowboys jersey, prime time. Real. Deion Sanders would talk shit too, and he was just great. He put in the work. He went all the way. Prime time. I liked him. He's a true champion. That's why I liked him. Deion Sanders. He liked the fucking. He always had Michael Jordan in the basketball growing up, but he was like Michael Jordan with the football. Yeah, prime time. On some real shit. Deion. Deion picking off everybody. Deion said he's gonna pick you off in prime time. I like me some Dion. He's awesome too. I don't know much what he does today. I'd have to look him up. I'm sure he does something with football. It's fucking prime time. It's somebody you would listen to about. If that guy speaks about football, it's somebody you listen to. The guy wearing that Cowboys jersey, fucking spinning around in the air with fucking winning championship. I remember in prime time watching him. The guy was awesome. I fucking hate the Cowboys, bro. But fuck it. Wasn't Dion on that fucking other team too? Wasn't he a Falcon? I swear Dion was picking off everybody, yo. He was fucking Dion. He should have been an Eagle. Eagles always suck though. Except for like the year with Nick Foles and this year. Eagles are good. Now it's our time. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. Jalen Hurts is going to kick Patrick Mahomes' butt. I like the Eagles over the Chiefs, though. I just think they're a better team. That Chiefs shit went in there, played out. All that Taylor Swift shit they're doing, all that shit's it's played out. Philly was always a fighting city. Fighting city of Philadelphia, remember? Philly gonna whip them boys. They're running back the Eagles have. Watch how that fucking guy. I don't only know football really. I only know football. And I know the famous basketball players. I don't really know the golfers either. You know what I mean? Basketball is a very big sport though. Some would say it's even bigger than football. Two sports that are big are basketball and football. People like basketball. They like to bet on it. That's why trades and things are big deals because they're betting a lot of money on games. There's certain players that just can score a basket. It's their job. They're not delivering you the mail. They're not there to ring up your groceries. Their job is to shoot a basketball so you can bet on it. Why do you think they make so much money? You don't think people bet on basketball games? I'm not talking a couple $100 bets either, guys. I'm talking there's guys that are betting their farm. They got to call 1-800 I got a gamble problem after they lost. And they got to go tell their wife and their daughters that they just gambled grandpop's farm away. Happens all the time. Well, football is corrupt. All the sports are corrupt. Everything's corrupt, There's even a rapper. I think his name's Corrupt. Yeah, for real. Isn't there a rapper named Corrupt? It just has to be. It just sounds like there would be. Has to be fucking. I'm telling you, somebody just jumped on that. I'm in the football. I like watching NFL football. That guy in the Seahawks was fast too. A few seasons ago, I watched. I'm not a Seahawks fan, but that Metcalf guy was fast. I watched that guy hunt people down, like guys running it back. He's almost Metcalf. That guy is one of the fastest guys I've ever seen with a football. Well, he didn't have a football actually, and he looked like the Terminator. He looked like the T-1000. Oh, you're a Dodgers fan? I never got into baseball. I don't know. Maybe I'd probably be a Yankees fan. You know why everybody liked the Yankees? It's because of the pinstripes. Well, I probably like the Yankees, though. I tell you what, when I was growing up, that one baseball player was a big deal. What was his name? Mark McGwire. He was breaking Roger Maris's record. You guys don't know who Roger Maris is. He was a New York Yankee. Mr. 61 home runs. Broke this whole family's heart. It made me sad watching. I remember watching that on the news year when it happened. Remember his whole family watching him hit that home run. What's your pronouns? What do you mean? What's my... That's what it is. Uber. I like the Yankees, though. They were always doing... They had Babe. They even had Roger Maris. They had to... It fucking took Mark McGwire to break a Yankee record. They had Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. They had some crazy baseball fucking players. I don't like baseball either. I don't really know a lot of them. Shoeless Joe Jackson. That's who I'm rolling with. I got his autographed card. I wish I did. Barry Bonds was probably the best out of them, though. Barry Bonds, yo. I don't care, yo. Bonds. I remember Barry Bonds. Nah, yo. Bonds was the best. Nah, dude. And Sosa. Remember that guy Sosa, too. Remember him? They had that fucking Sosa guy, too. Bonds, Sosa, and McGwire. I don't know Senzo Tanaka right there. They had that other guy. Yeah, Sosa would hit him, too. Yeah, that motherfucker. I know. I liked watching the guys hit the home runs, though. I didn't care if they're juicing. I think in sports, they should be able to juice as long as they're not hitting each other. That's what I think. Like if they're running against each other, jumping against each other, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm a freak. Juicing? Now, juicing if they're hitting each other. Like they shouldn't be able to do it if they're boxing. They shouldn't be able to do it in MMA. You understand? If they were pool players and they were going to play pool and they were both juiced out of their mind, they could go play pool against each other as long as they weren't hitting each other with their pool sticks. If they wanted to go run against each other, I wouldn't care if they was juicing. If they were actually hitting each other full contact, I would care because they could hurt each other. Their performance would be better. It would be meant to hurt. You understand? Their performance when they show off with the steroids and other sports, it wouldn't hurt somebody. It would hurt the records and hurt people's pride in a way. You understand? You don't want to take steroids in full contact sports. You'll hurt people. I don't believe football is juiced. I don't believe them boys are juiced up. I believe they have enhancements and a good diet and really love football and the game. It's a little different for some of them. You know? Nolan Ryan, I remember him. Cal Ripken Jr. was a famous baseball player. I'll name famous ones. Fuck Nolan Ryan. He was a pitcher, too. He had a little butt. Nolan Ryan had a little butt. No, I don't know. I don't know if he did. I don't know. Yeah. Nolan Ryan. Yeah, he was small. Yeah, Nolan. Where'd Chris Hogan go? I don't know. John Holmes. I don't know. California Correctional. That's where he played. No, that's a joke. It's a joke. The reason I say that because there's a song, "Pitcher got a big butt." You always make fun of the pitcher because he always looks over and shit like he's looking at his butt. It's not that you're taking my comment wrong. Don't think like I'm some weirdo or something. It's a baseball thing. It's like they have their own language and shit. They really do. I shit you not. Hold on, let me use the bathroom real quick and I'll tell you more about their fucking language. I swear they got codes they use and shit. Like a gang and shit. I swear they do. That's why I don't understand baseball and shit. I never said I was a goner. Nobody. No, baby. Oh yeah. What is that, buddy? You can't drop numbers in the chat, bro. Yeah, baby. Jenny. Together forever. Need to get Mike Jones's number. 8004. Remember? Gotta get Fish Jones. Jenny. I need you. I need you. Maybe I am a little weird. Just a little bit. Come on, Big G. I need. You up to, buddy? Oh, Jenny. Jenny, I got your number. You guys getting people's numbers and shit? What kind of number are you getting? You gotta be careful getting numbers and shit. You know? You gotta be careful the numbers people give you in the chats. Call one of them numbers, man. You be talking to a Thai boy. Don't believe anything in Thailand. I'm scared of Thailand. I really am, though. Scared of Thailand. I keep having dreams that I am in Thailand. It's just weird, and I don't like it. I think it's because I watched that one Rambo movie the other day, and it's just like, you remember he was in Thailand? Yeah, bro. I don't know. It's fucking weird, though, and I don't like it. I'm tired of this Thailand shit. Wampo. Wampo. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, though. You can't tell the difference out there and stuff. You know, that's like a craft out there is for a guy to become a woman and be a sex worker to make a living. In Thailand, it's like not a one-hit wonder for them. That's how they make money over there. It's not good to be a guy over there. It's not good for tourists and stuff. You'd rather be a woman. It's fucked up, bro. Just not into it, yo. Careful in Thailand. It's what I think too. I really do. I think it really is. It's arranged in certain places and stuff. They look exactly like girls. It'll throw you. I've seen videos and stuff. I've never been to Thailand, but then they'll throw you off. It's like, we're here, like, It's not cool, yo. Like, you know, you gonna pretend something, you know, you're gonna pull out a wang. You're gonna pull out your wang. I don't like that wang shit. Pulled out Donkey Kong and shit. Fuck, I want Donkey Kong. I'll pull out mine when I go use the bathroom, you know? The fuck? Oh, the lateness they are. They are lady boys. They look just like ladies, though. That's the sad part, man. You know? So you guys can look at it, you know, if you're a struggling American, you know, and you're a guy, and, you know, you're tired of living in your mom or your dad's basement, move to Thailand. You know what I mean? Become a lady boy. Put you right on them, get you some razors, shave them legs too, get you some special hormones, fish you, put you right to work for real cheap. Some loves them Thailands. No, I don't think she does, buddy. I'm just joking around. Nobody likes that idea of that, you know. You try to meet a nice lady and shit. Turns out to be a man and shit. You know, that's not cool, yo. Should tell you right off the bat and shit. You know, then try to hit you with why should it matter? What do you mean? The fuck you mean? Like, the fuck? Should happen to me, yo. I'd be ready to fight and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that, yo. Yeah. Pulled out his little hot sausage and shit in Koreatown. Trying to give me an egg roll. I'd be scared. That's why I'm scared of egg rolls and shit. That's why I can't eat egg rolls anymore. I'm scared of an egg roll. I think of Bolo Young. Sausages? Yeah. Number one. The crying game? I don't know the crying game. Oh no. When fishy streams in everybody. Baby. Listen, I have some beliefs. Cream of some young guy. Oh yeah, I remember that shit. I knew that before Wayne's World, you know, because we were just in the cream from guys, you know. You freak. Yeah, baby. Hi. You want to get high? Oh, which one sucks too. You know? Remember melting your mouth. Some dude falling in love. Yeah, I know. He's falling in love with a lady. They're just because he's nasty. There's no real woman's gonna want that shit. That's why he's got to settle for a lady boy. Ain't no real woman gonna put up with his shit. That's why it's a movie. Fucking fake ass fucking movie too. Probably, you know, low budget movie. Fuck that. No, Leo wasn't in it. They couldn't afford Leo to do it. Fuck that. Leo is in the Basketball Diaries. That was a weird movie, yo. I swear it was. You ever see that movie, The Basketball Diaries? It doesn't matter. You shouldn't, you know. Here, that's. Don't even get me started. You don't want Dr. Fish's logic on this one. Flip fuck out. Fuck. Oh, and he just fell in love with him. I just whipped it out. He just fell in love with it. You know, fuck out of here. Nah, yo. What's wrong with him? Can't get with that shit, yo. You know? They just whipped it out. I'd be like, all right, could you put it away? And see you later. You know? What the fuck? See you later. You know? A little weird for me. Fuck out of here. No, till he's naked, like here, like, nah. Some weirdo shit. Just can't get with that shit. It's just nasty shit. He didn't know. Well, at least he didn't know. At least he didn't have an excuse. That means he was just undercover or something. That's just nasty, yo. Just whipped it out, like, you know what I mean? Ah, The Basketball Diaries. That was a good movie. I like Leo in that. That's what I'm saying, Leo. I met Leo before and shit. In my imagination and shit. I'm trying to meet him in like reality, but I keep meeting him in my imagination. Leo. Oh no. I gotta watch that movie again. I haven't seen The Basketball Diaries. I haven't seen the diarrhea version. That's a weird movie. Basketball Diaries. You know, I seen that movie one day. There was a weird one with Kevin Bacon called Sleepers on. They played Sleepers and they played The Basketball Diaries. They're two weird fucking movies. I don't recommend really watching them. Movies will both have you out there. Basketball Diaries and Sleepers. Two fucked up movies. You don't see them movies on Tubi and shit. Some fucked up ones. Kevin Bacon's a great actor, though. I like Kevin Bacon. Yeah, I like the Basketball Diaries. I like Leo. Yeah. Sleepers is a good one, too. It's just messed up, you know. The idea, you know, Kevin Bacon and shit. Some weirdo shit. You know, I don't like that pervert shit either. I know I act a certain way when I stream. It's to entertain you guys. I don't like that weird. I don't even like scary movies. I can't even watch the old Poltergeist movie by myself. That's how much of a chicken I am. And I start researching the movie. The girl was killed according to the poster above the little boy's bed. All the skeletons in the movie were real. It's a fucked up movie. No wonder I don't like it. You start knowing about like Caroline. I ain't watching that shit. Fucking good. Fucking watch Poltergeist. All the TVs going outside and shit. Fuck that. Caroline try to come through the phone and shit. She's jumping in my phone now. Mommy. Mommy. That's a fucked up movie, Poltergeist, bro. Fuck that movie, bro. Mommy. I don't like thinking about that movie. That shit used to. Remember that fucking one movie? The old guy was walking up, and it was fucking raining on him and shit. Remember? He was walked up to the door, and she answered the door. That's the evil movie. I don't like evil. Oh, that was fucked up. your mother sucks cocks in hell. And we're like, you fucking trying to change the channel. Remember he starts talking like his mother. Remember he's like, shut up. Remember he's like, yeah, fuck that movie, bro. I don't like The Exorcist either, yo. Fuck that shit. And he starts talking like the mother. Shut up. She'd be like, nah, turn that shit off, yo. Fuck that, yo. Fucking Exorcist scared the shit out of me, boy. Watch The Exorcist, yo. Turn into a big chicken. You be thinking you like a hard guy and shit till you watch The Exorcist or like Wrong Turn or some shit. Like you'd be like, or one of the Saw movies, man. Remember she was reaching in the thing, all the needles were getting her. Like, man, you be trying to change this shit. Movies are fucked up today, man. You be like, what the fuck? Why do people want to watch people get hurt like that? I'm like, what the fuck? I be trying to chill. I can't. It won't change. Keeps turning on Poltergeist. It's fucked up. You know it's fucked up. Tubi got Poltergeist 3 on it. Yeah, I'm scared to watch it. I ain't watching that shit. As soon as I see that little girl, Heather O'Rourke, I start getting scared. Yeah, like a big fucking chicken. So I'm like, don't tell nobody. Every time I see her, and she, mommy, there's just something about her, it fucking scares me, bro. Every time I see her, it scares me. She was perfect for that part. The way she looks at the camera and shit's just scary. She's like she can see something that we can't. And I don't like that about that movie. She can see something. Watch that movie. That's a fucked up man. Like, mommy. I ain't watching that shit. Fucking Closet Eater and shit. Mommy. Oh, Hellraiser, man. Fuck that shit. Fucking fake ass. Fucking doesn't sound like a biker movie or something. Hellraisers or something. They're confusing Hellraiser with the Hell's Angels. Hellraiser's fucked up. I was like, wasn't he like in a little fucking box or something? Man, fuck Hellraiser. I ain't watching that shit either. Hellraiser scary as hell. The only one I could stand was Michael Myers. Out of all of them, I liked Michael Myers. If I had to pick one of them. The reason I liked Michael Myers is he could be in the same room with you and wait and watch. I just like that about him. He was always like a step ahead when he wanted to be. That's one thing I liked about Michael. Freddy, all the other ones were Freddy's fucking. I still can't even sit on a waterbed, motherfucker. Every time I sit on a waterbed, I think Freddy's going to get me. Fuck Freddy. Freddy's the scariest one out of them, man. Fuck Freddy. Freddy, man. Fucking look like a burnt hot dog and shit. Couldn't eat burnt hot dogs or sit on waterbeds because of Freddy. Fucking tell him Shining. That's a fucked up one, too. Jack Nicholson really went fucking crazy in that one. Yeah, babe. Bye, Dad. It's time to get up. Not a Shining was scary, dude. I just didn't like it. You could sense the demon tone in it. And even when Danny was on the teddy bears, and then you see the teddy bear on its knees, and just certain messages in the movie. You know, it's a popular belief in the movie. They say Danny was being molested by the dad. That's why he was on the teddy bears. It's a belief. Doesn't mean it's always fact, but you got to go with what the movies say. Danny was on the teddy bears. It shows that the bear was on its knees in that movie. So who was the teddy bear? It's interesting. Why was there looking in the room and there was a teddy bear? I don't know. You know, can't believe everything you even read, you know. Pet Cemetery. Fuck that shit. Yeah, Stephen King, man. The only Stephen King movie I like was They Come Back. Remember that shit? They Come Back. I like that Stephen King movie. Remember that? I don't even like Chevy. That made me like Chevy cars. That fucking car they had in that movie was badass. Them four guys in that black fucking Chevy car with the fire coming out the back with the flames on the side of it. That whatever kind of Chevy car that shit was badass. I seen one of them on clips too, spin around and do some shit. Cujo. He was a bad dog. Bad fucking dog. Fuck Cujo. Fuck Cujo, man. I didn't like Cujo either. I didn't like evil ass dog. Fuck Cujo. Chucky too. I didn't like Chucky either. Fake ass my buddy running around with a butcher knife. Fuck that. Scared to death of fucking Chucky. Fucking hate Chucky. Cujo, I turned it off because I like dogs. And it's fucking lying on my boy Cujo. Cujo, you know what I mean? Should just put him to sleep. Poor dog. Running around suffering, wondering why people are getting hurt. Fuck, Cujo's the victim here. Suing for Cujo's rights. Fuck that, yo. Fishy at law in the morning. Cujo has rights. We could settle out of court right now for 1995. Yeah, Pet Cemetery. Nah, it was another one other than Freddy. Jason was strong. I would say that about Jason. Jason was probably the strongest one. Jason would fucking chop people right in half. Remember? Like, what the fuck? He'd be watching Jason and you'd be like, what the fuck? Make you look at a machete different and shit. You'd be watching Jason movies and shit. Jason would be like, where he punched the guy's head off and shit. Jason was strong. It's one thing I'll say about Jason. He had power. Freddy was just like a burnt hot dog and get you in your dreams on waterbed scary. And I don't like Freddy. And Chucky, fake ass doll and shit. The Leprechaun was another. Leprechaun was all right out of him. You know, fuck with his gold, yo. I'd have gave him gold and shit. Leprechaun was all right. Like Shaka Khan on the Don, like Leprechaun. Yeah, I don't like the Leprechaun. No, Leprechaun is kind of freaky though. I don't like that. I don't like scary movies though. I'm trying to think. Like Michael Myers had swag though. I would say that about the way he would move. They'd show them, and then they'd show them in the next room. I guess I like the Scream movies too. I thought they was all right. I still know what you did last summer. Of course, I like that had Jennifer Love Hewitt in it and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Of course, I liked it. So did every other guy. For real. You had fucking Buffy and Jennifer Love. Vampire movies, I don't know. Twilight grew on me a little bit because Jacob the Wolf. I like that guy, Jacob. And that guy that plays Edward, I've seen him in other movies. He's actually a really good actor. He plays a fucking weird church chicken eating preacher, chicken liver eating preacher in some weird fucking movie. I've seen that guy, Edward. He's a really good actor. I will say that about that guy. Interview with a Vampire. Tom Cruise could play in better movies than that. You know, how many fucking the vampire shit didn't work out for him? You know, Minority Report. That was fucking interesting. Tom Cruise, man. Tom Cruise is all right. I like Tom Cruise. I like that other guy as Jack Reacher, though. I liked him in that one movie because I like it. If I see Tom Cruise in a movie, I'm going to like it because I like him. I grew up with Tom Cruise and Rain Man and The Color of Money and Cocktail. I grew up with him and Top Gun. Yeah, he was always around. Yeah, he is solid. One of the most solid actors in Hollywood. He's probably the best. He's what you call the A-list. Does his own stunts, too. Spoils his daughter. Millions of dollars in clothing and stuff. His daughter's wardrobe's outrageous. Tom Cruise. I was reading about it. I was like, damn, Tom. Because they were saying who buys a lot of clothes and shit. Tom Cruise's name came up because of his daughter. God bless him, man. He should. He made Rain Man. He was making The Color of Money before she was even born. I was watching that and a fan of it. And now everybody's surprised when he spends $3 million on clothes. It's chump change. That's not even jewelry. That's just clothes, you know? Tell him, Tom. Yeah. That ain't the yacht either, Tom, or the private jets. Tell him, Tom. I'm going to get my nails and my hair did, and the limo better be ready. And I don't want no ordinary limo service. You're going to... Fuck that, yo. Clydesdales. You're late. Oh, man. Gotta wake her up for school. Clydesdales. Ulysses Grant. Clydesdales. Andrew Jackson. Thomas Jefferson. Come on, you gotta get up. You get off tomorrow. You get to relax. And you turn new big pie eating whip. Oh yeah, we're gonna spoil that. So what are you guys up to? Things I like, I can find. Tom Cruise is a great actor. I give you that. I will say that about him. I don't like all his movies, though. I didn't like Mission Impossible. I liked him in that science fucking movie where the end of the world. Remember the fucking plants and shit? Trying to eat them and shit? That's a weird one. I like him when in the weird fucking movies. Eyes Wide Shut. His wife, Nicole Kidman, was fucking, that lady was... Yes. She was hot in that movie, too. She really was a good-looking lady. That movie showed that in that movie. Showed that how hot she really was. Because she's a good-looking actress, that lady. Hella good, for real. That lady really is. That movie showed it. You know what other lady was real hot and I didn't realize it was the chick from Titanic. Because I seen her in other movies. I didn't realize it. Because I grew up with Diane Lane and Ashley Judd and stuff. And Sandra Bullock. You know? And Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone, Diane Lane are some big names. And actresses. Yeah, I like Diane Lane though as an actress though. I liked her movies, even over Sharon Stone movies. And Ashley Judd movies were always good too. I used to mistake Ashley Judd with Diane Lane till I realized Diane Lane always had the scar on her face. That's one how you really could tell. And Ashley Judd, like they very similar with certain things. I like both of them though. Like a lot of actresses. What was that actress's name that played in that movie, The Eyes? You know that shit? Remember she got the fucking one girl's eyes from Mexico and was all psychic and shit? Remember, what was that movie called? What was that lady called? She was pretty or whatever. I don't know her name. It's called The Eyes. Remember that shit? I think that's Jessica Alba. It might be Jessica. She was good in that movie. So when I watch movies like that, I don't always look at the woman's beauty. I like, I don't know how to say it. Like, when they're good at their craft, they're a good actress. There's just certain female actresses that are good. There's just one black lady that's real good too. I don't know her fucking name, man. There's so many of them. You can see them in your head and don't remember them. Come on, babe. Yeah. Hurry up, babe. It's hard to get up, yo. I Resident Evil, I didn't get into that shit. It just looked like, I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into Kill Bill. I like that movie Salt though, with Angelina Jolie. She was realistic. They should have made more of her as Salt. They didn't need that Mr. and Mrs. Smith shit and all that. They should have just did Salt. She didn't need that shit. The movie Salt was alright though. She really showed off as a female action star in that movie. It's underrated by her, right? She really Angelina Jolie is a great actress because of movies like that. It's one of her best films. Hands down, I take Salt over a lot of her films. She was just good in that one. She really played that spy shit like a female James Bond shit. Like she to the T, like it kind of scary shit. I liked her in that. I said that before, yo. I've seen that movie a lot, yo. It makes you like her. You realize how great of an actress she really is. She's not just a chick from Gone in 60 Seconds or Taking Lives or some bullshit movie. You start seeing her in real movies, you'd be like, oh shit. Saw, I didn't like Saw, dude. Like, Jigsaw kind of freaked me out, bro. Look at him, dude. Look, he was in that movie In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood, remember? Yeah, I like Angelina Jolie. I liked her in Salt. You know what her dog's name was in Salt? I think it's Bert Loves My Cooking. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I like Angelina Jolie though. I like Sandra Bullock because I like that movie While You Were Sleeping. I like that movie The Blind Side. I liked her in that movie The Net. I liked her in Speed. What else I like Sandra Bullock in? That Birdhouse one, I didn't really, that shit was kind of weird. Sandra, I don't know. Birdhouse. I like tetrapods. That was a little weird. I guess I liked it because she was in it. What else I like with Sandra? Miss Congeniality was alright. I didn't see the second one. What else? Sandra Bullock. I think she was in Speed 2 Cruise Control. Yeah, she was. She had a different boyfriend, and William Defoe was the bad guy. Remember, he was fucking leeches on him and shit in a bathtub. He would have been a great Joker, William Defoe. I like Keith Ledger and all, and Jack Nicholson, but William Defoe would have blew that role out of the park. I don't think he wanted to be remembered as the Joker. Remember when he was the Green Goblin and fucking Spider Man? When he was talking to the mirror, like he was acting like the Joker in a way. William Defoe. Mare and I always watch that movie Platoon. Mare likes a young Charlie Sheen. I think every woman liked a young Charlie Sheen. She likes that and the Wraith. That's another young Charlie Sheen. Would be the Wraith. Platoon, the Wraith, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Major League, Wall Street. Wall Street was a big role for him. I always liked Charlie Sheen. I'm telling you, Charlie Sheen was always the man. That's why that show did so well. Charlie Sheen's a real. He's trying to be like on a TV show. He's a movie star. Of course, it's gonna do well. We love Charlie Sheen. I love Charlie. Listen, I have some beliefs that I want to see if you smell like ramen beef. John Toomey. Isn't like is there a boxer named James Cooney or something? Is it James Cooney or John Cooney? This white dude could bang too. He moved like how them black guys moved when they hit somebody boxing. Like how Tommy Morrison could until Tommy got fucking hit. And Tommy couldn't get hit. With that one, I've seen that white guy bang out before. Even when he got knocked the fuck out and shit. That Cooney guy. He was real good. He could bang, man. Whoever that guy was, he could move. He was strong. He hit shit. He was a good boxer, whoever that guy was. I don't know if it's James or John. I don't know. Cooney. I don't know. It's an older guy from back in the day. Yeah. Some big old butt.
I have to see if the car's on.
Yeah.
Turning all the fucking.
Yeah. And she, yeah, I see you car on. Your poor big high stairs. Big ass back. Left the door open.